Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy crap, we have a lot of people in the chat. What's going on here? How we doing, folks? Holy crap. Game 6 World Series. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My apologies, I was upstairs grabbing some coffee. Holy crap. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Is it just me? It is. Zach will be here at some point. But Otani had struck out. Smith up to bat, 1-2 count. Holy crap, we got like 100 of you guys in the chat. You guys are fantastic. $124 people. You guys are crazy. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Here's the pitch. That's going to be low for a ball. It's going to go to a 2-2 count. Huge. We're here to watch the Jays do the scariest thing American can think of. Win the World Series on Halloween. That's right. Holy crap, what an opportunity for the Jays here. Like, seriously, this Game 6 home crowd. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low. He's going to chip at that, and that's going to go out foul into left field. Oh, we got a clanker in the chat. We got a clanker. We got him. We got him. He's dealt with. Two and two count on Will Smith. Yeah, make sure. Stop saying holy crap. Why? And he strikes them out there. Gosman, second batter up. Second strikeout of the night. Catches him swinging low. And the Sky Dome is pleased. What's wrong with saying holy crap? Holy crap. This is just... It's funny I said that again. What do you know? It's just part of my repertoire. Freddie Freeman up to bat for the Dodgers. Gosman with a pitch way inside, and that's going to be ball one. How are we doing today, folks? I want to hear from you guys in the chat. Gosman on the mound. Here's the pitch. It's going to be in the low strike zone. He'll hit that foul. One and one count so far on Freddie Freeman, one of the best contact hitters. Of course, with the walk-off home run in Game 3. And he'll swing at that one low. It'll go to a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for Freddie Freeman. I'm doing good. I haven't heard the... Canadian football has a ton of history. Yeah, I was telling you, man. You got to check out Canadian Football Central. We're going to be live streaming tomorrow for that. Here's the pitch low, and he catches him! Gosman catches him low. Freddie Freeman strikes out. And they go 3 up, 3 down, and already 3 strikeouts in just the top of 1. So we now go to the bottom of 1. As the Jays offense gets to take the field. Yeah, no, seriously, Canadian football's got a ton of history. It's just awesome. I highly encourage you check out the live streams that we got going on tomorrow. We got the East semifinal. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers take on the Montreal Alouettes tomorrow at, I want to say that's like 1 p.m. Central, I believe. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then later that day, the Calgary Stampeders take on the BC Lions. And we'll be live streaming that as well. Again, Canadian Football Central, we'll be checking that out. I'm going to put the link to that. By the way, the link to the donation here is in the chat in case anyone ever decides to do it. Going through that way prevents YouTube from taking a 30% cut. Lock in, Mr. Nolan. It's just you to ban the clankers. That's right, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm on top of it. Hi, Crazy Cats. How are you? I hope Crazy Cat's doing well. Actually, I hope all of you guys are doing well, but... Sherilyn Grayer says, go Stamps. Got some viewers from Calgary, it looks like. I know the Lions are doing a lot of effort to try to pack the place. 142 viewers. You guys are great. You guys are just great. If you guys are interested in Canadian football, I did just put in the chat the link to Canadian Football Central. If not, that's totally okay. So, wow, you guys are 142 viewers. There we go, folks. This is just wow. This live stream is such a strong start to the stream. It's funny. I got 3 hours of sleep last night. I was so excited, and I had so much shit going on. So I have some coffee with me here. We're getting through the game. Yeah, so it looks like George Springer back in the lineup for the Jays. Of course, the hero of Game 7 of the ALCS back in the lineup. Today's the game. Good start for the Jays. Those sliders, man. Yeah, no, they were burning them. Just tons of them. We're having a lot of trouble with it. And so Yamamoto takes to the mound, and this is going to be one of the biggest challenges for the Blue Jays. Yamamoto was a problem for the Jays the last time they were, they played against him. However, Yamamoto is not invincible. This is something to remember. The Philadelphia Phillies put up 8 against Yamamoto, so it's sure as hell possible. Got all the flags in the chat. We got people from all over the place. Is that the Dominican? Hello from sunny Spain. Appreciate the Spanish viewers joining the chat. I'm from Canada, obviously. I'm from Winnipeg. Our channel primarily covers Winnipeg Jets content of the NHL, the National Hockey League, but then also Winnipeg Blue Bomber content of the Canadian Football League, the CFL. So if you guys are interested in any of that, make sure you guys check it out. Go Jays. Go Jays indeed. Seriously. This is one of those things where both World Series wins that the Jays have, I'm pretty sure they closed out both of those series in 6 games. And so Jays looking to do that again tonight. 0-2 count against George Springer. Here's a pitch that's going to be up way high. Springer not going to take that. Really throwing a lot inside on George Springer. New Brunswick, Canada. There you go. Viewers from New Brunswick. Welcome. And here's the pitch that's going to be low. Springer will go at it. Oh my God, we're up to 1850 viewers. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. How is Spain? Yeah, seriously, how is it? Are we going to see the game? For legal reasons, I'm not able to show it. I am able to give you guys some play-by-play if you guys are looking into it. And yeah, so I'm going to try to keep you guys as up-to-date as I can. Springer, 2-2 count. Yamamoto with the pitch. It's going to be in the low strike zone, and he'll hit that foul down the third baseline. Nah, it's fine, bro, as long as no one snitches. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. YouTube really picks up on that stuff. We've had a hard time even sometimes putting our even just our shorts content up. Some of the ones we've been okay with, but some of them they've gotten dinged. So Yamamoto with a pitch. It's gonna be outside. Springer gonna get just a little chip at that, picked up by the shortstop, and he'll get thrown out at first. And Springer this will be the first out for the Dodgers of the bottom of 1. I'm streaming now myself, but I had to come in and say hi to you guys. Really appreciate the support, man. Go Blue Jays. Let's see. Playing MLB The Show and just hit a walk-off grand slam. Congratulations, Crazy Cats. Good stuff, man. Maybe put a mirror behind you, wink, wink. It's funny. We actually have like a glass door back there. That's actually why the flags are up, in addition to just being a good background. First one's going to get thrown in the mid-strike zone, and Lucas will go to 0-1 for the count. And that one's going to go by, and it's going to be an error by the shortstop, and Lucas will chip that out. And Lucas on base for the Blue Jays. Here, 1 second. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, we got Did I see over 1,000 viewers? You saw it right. I can't believe what I'm saying. We've never had this many people in the chat at one time. Chat is popping off right now. You guys are just fantastic. Seriously, in our live stream, we've had some pretty crazy live streams, and we've never had over 1,000. I saw 1,600 at one point. You guys are absolutely fantastic. It's the vibe, brother. Yo, this chat is popping. It is. Hopefully them Blue Jays are popping. 0-1 count on Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Pitch is going to be inside on him. It's going to go to a 1-1 count. Come on, Blue Jays! Yeah, if you're the Jays, you're going to want to get some offense against Yamamoto because you will have to. And then if you can have him run that pitch count up, that's not a bad thing either. Yamamoto going to throw that in the mid-strike zone, and that's going to be a double play to get Lucas and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. out. And the Dodgers will get out of the bottom of one as we go to the top of two. Home run going to happen right now. Unfortunately, home runs can't happen in the commercial break. If you haven't already, leave a like. We're at 19 likes. We can surely... Actually, we're up to 20 likes. My apologies. We can get that up to 30 likes. Let's get it going, folks. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do below. Oh, nope. We got ourselves a clanka. We're dealing with it. We're good. We're good. We're on top of this. For real. I'm from Florida, but I'm rooting for the Jays all the way. Hello, Zenith from Florida. Appreciate the support. I'm just your crazy Canadian that's going to help you get through this game. There's a clanker. Don't worry. We got it dealt with, Jason. Oh, my goodness. Got all these real estate ads coming on. Unfortunately, they're not as fun as the live chat that we got going. There's 2 already. I know it's been the start of the game. Well, that's the thing. We got almost 500 of you guys in the chat right now. Unfortunately, some clankers slipped through the cracks, but that's fine. Current clanker kill count is at 2. That's right. How do we feel about this game? Keys to the game for the Jays. I want to hear from you guys. I've said it in regards to, I believe that dealing with Yamamoto, getting some offense on him early is going to be key. But I want to hear from you guys. Up to 21 likes. Good stuff. I love the energy of Scherzer in the dugout. Like, he's such a psychopath, but he's our psychopath. You know what I mean? Like, he's just so ridiculously crazy. And Savage last game, just absolutely ridiculous performance for any pitcher, let alone a rookie that was playing A-ball only a couple months ago. Their bats getting the lead early. That's right. The Jays got one hell of an offense. The offense needs to produce. Alrighty, let's take a look here. Scherzer simply shook his head, smiled, and told me it was just awesome, guys. Let's see, it'd be really sick if Canada is also able to bring the cup back to Canada since we haven't won since 1993. That is right. It'd be nice to bring the World Series back to Canada. I'm hoping Yamamoto is tired from the complete game the other day. Otherwise, I'm kind of worried if he keeps pitching like this. No, that's a fair concern because Yamamoto has been the most problematic pitcher in the Dodger dugout for us. As if you're the Blue Jays, you want to get them to the bullpen. The bullpen they have a weaker bullpen compared to the Jays, and so getting that there is going to be good. So Mookie Betts up to bat for the Dodgers. Gausman with a pitch. He's going to put that in the mid-strike zone. It'll be hit foul on the left-hand side near third base. Let's take a look here. 0-1 count here. Gausman with the pitch. Going to be in a low strike zone. He'll catch him swinging there. Got another clanker in the chat. Clanker's not number 1. Get the hell out of there. No way. There's a clanker. I know. We got him. Don't worry. Don't worry. Good soldiers follow orders. 0-2 count on Mookie Betts. Gausman going to throw one low and inside. He'll swing at that and hit that foul. Current clanker kill count up to 3. That's right. Good shit, folks. Good shit. So where are all our wonderful viewers from? We've heard some from Spain. I've heard some from Florida, New Brunswick, all over the place. I want to hear where you guys are from. I think someone said they're from the Dominican. That's going to be thrown high there for ball one on Mookie Betts. I'm actually really curious for this. And how many of you have heard of our small city of about 800,000, Winnipeg? Gausman with the pitch. It's going to be in the high strike zone. He'll swing at that and hit that foul off the netting behind. Winnipeg. Iowa. I'm from Iowa. An album I love is called Iowa. Slipknot has an album called Iowa, and I'm a big fan of that album. So that's about as much as I know about Iowa, but I'm sure it's beautiful. I'd love to visit. Gausman with the pitch. It's going to be low just below, and now get picked up by Ernie Clement at third base. He throws it to first, and he's out at first. So Mookie Betts thrown out at first as Teoscar Hernandez, former Blue Jay, goes up to bat. I grossly underestimated the clanker count. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We're going to get... We had 1,600 people in this chat. 1,600 awesome, fantastic viewers checking out the live stream. Unfortunately, we're bound to get a couple clankers whenever that happens. But that's okay. They are grossly outnumbered. With the pitch. Pitch is going to be a little bit outside. Hernandez will swing at that for an 0-1 count. There's corn, a lot of corn. Yeah, no, we understand that we got Winnipeg's in the prairies, so we got lots of farming, lots of corn, all sorts of stuff. 0-1. And he'll swing at that one, hit that foul off the netting behind. So 0-2 count. Like Gausman's done a very, very good job of getting up on his counts right away. Teoscar Hernandez 0-2 already on the count. Nebraska, I was a Coyotes fan when I lived in Arizona. So I knew the Jets from that. Ah, there you go. Glad to see hockey fans in the desert, even though they didn't end up working out there. 0-2 count. Gausman on the mound. Gonna throw it and catch him low. Fourth strikeout of the night for Gausman. Throws one low. That slider just absolutely killing the Dodgers here. 2 outs in the top of 2. Really, really good job. Already 4 strikeouts. Just so, like, there's been 5 outs for the Jays so far. 4 of them have been all Gausman. And Max Muncy comes up to bat for the Dodgers. That's going to be in the low strike zone. Strike 1 on Muncy. Muncy with a 188 batting average in the World Series so far. 243 in the regular season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low. He's not going to bite at it. And he'll go to a 1-1 count. Again, he's trying to get guys with those low pitches. That's where Savage was burning the Dodgers constantly, which allowed him to get to 12 strikeouts of the night. But he's going to try to get Muncy here. We'll see. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit outside, and he'll swing at that. It goes to a 1-2. Swing and a miss for Max Muncy. Clankers are being spooky for Halloween. That's right. What could haunt more than the United States losing the World Series? Losing on Halloween. Gausman with the pitch. It's going to be way low. It's going to go off the dirt to a 2-2 count. Still a lot to work with, though. 258 viewers in the chat. Thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't left a like on the stream, make sure you do that. Let's get that bumped up to 30 likes. I believe in you guys. You guys can get it done. 2-2 count. Gausman with the pitch. It's going to be in the high strike zone, and he'll hit that up and foul over the netting. So we got some from the States, some from Spain, saw someone from the Dominican, from different parts of Canada. Love having that's one thing I love about these streams, meeting new people. Gausman going to throw that low, a little bit inside as well to go to a full count, 3-2. Gausman on Max Muncy. Two outs. Full count. Here's the pitch. It's going to be low, and he'll get him there. Gausman, 5th strikeout of the night. 6 outs for the Jays. Gosman, 5 out of 6. Jetto, go Jays with some pumpkin emojis. Spooky Halloween. Get some rush going. Oh! Nope. That's not happening. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Clanker, yes, that's right. I promise, the second I'm seeing them, I'm getting rid of them right away. I'm sure there's a little bit of a delay on your end. Current Clanker kill count 4. Yeah, we're not even half an hour into the stream. How we doing, folks? That was fast. That's right. I try to stay on top of these things. I got it open on my phone right in front. That's usually how I get to it so quickly. Still over 200 viewers in the chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do we have any Dodgers fans in the chat? Obviously, I'm a Jays fan, and I'm very much cheering for them. I'm just curious if we have any Dodgers fans in the chat. You're more than welcome to join. I want to make everybody's welcome in the stream. As much as I'm cheering against you, if you're a Dodgers fan, everybody's welcome on the live stream, and we appreciate your viewership and your support. Everyone is welcome but clankers. That's right. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I've made that point evident with what has happened. The actions speak louder than the words in that instance, my friend. Oh my goodness, we got another one. And that's dealt with there. Already up to 5. Oh my, that's right. Oh my indeed. Oh my. 5 on the day, that's right. I feel like this is going to have the most amount. What's up, bro? Dodger fan in the house from South Los Angeles. Hello, Adrian. I'm not cheering for your team, but welcome to the stream. Again, everybody's welcome. I appreciate you checking it out. So, may the best team win. Bo Bichette up to bat for the Blue Jays. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be dead center in the strike with a fastball. And that'll go to an 0-1 count. I'm keeping track, so don't worry. Oh, and don't worry. That's the only reason we don't have a ticker. I know you got it covered. Yamamoto with the pitch is going to be way low for a 1-1 count. It's a sign of success of the clankers showing up so much. That's my hope. There's going to be 12 clankers by the end of the night, probably. Our pitch in the strike zone there for Yamamoto. Shet not biting at that one, despite maybe should have went for it. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Gonna be low, and he's gonna burn Bo Bichette there. First strikeout of the night for Yamamoto. Found your channel because of the Tom Grossi raid. Because of Tom Grossi, bro. Ever since then, I subscribed. Thanks, man. We've gotten so many wonderful subscribers from that, and not just in terms of just people subscribing and then being subscribed, but just like you guys are active in the chat. You're like community, like it's just awesome. Like with these live streams, one of the things is the most fun is all the engagement. I love it when you guys are typing in the chat and I can read it off and chat with you. It's so much fun. I genuinely just love doing it. Yamamoto with the pitch, and he's gonna get Dalton Varsho going low at that for a 1-1 count. Varsho with a 258 batting average in this year's World Series. Yamamoto throwing low there for a 2-1 count on Varsho. Only at 19 pitches so far. Yamamoto with the pitch. That's going to be a little bit in the outside strike zone. He'll swing at that and hit it foul. Crap, I got razor blades, but forgot to get shaving cream. Oh, you got to get the shaving cream, man. You don't want razor burn. It's not nice. I just shaved again today. Probably going to let it grow back out, though, now. 2-2 count. That's going to be thrown low, and that's just going to be a little small pop-up to Mookie Betts, who will make the catch to go to 2 outs for the Dodgers. Be a man and dry shave. I've done that before. I dry shaved before. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Shaving cream exists for a reason, my friend. Don't hurt yourself. It just makes it so itchy. You know what I mean? Anyone else watching while taking their kids trick-or-treating? There you go. Curveball thrown on Alejandro Kirk for a strike. 0-1 count. Yeah, happy Halloween to anyone who's out trick-or-treating right now, but also listening to me talk about the Jays. Yamamoto with the pitch. It's going to be way inside to go to a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Going to be a little bit outside to go to a 2-1 count. Really good discipline by Alejandro Kirk there. That one was only slightly outside. Just a really good judgment call. Good eye there for Kirk. 2 outs for the Dodgers. Here's the pitch. Going to be way outside to go to a 3-1 count. Kirk showing a lot of discipline at the plate. Dave Roberts looking on for the Dodgers. 3-1 count. Here is the pitch, and that's going to be in the right-hand strike zone to go to a full count here on Alejandro Kirk. He's got to swing now, provided it's good, obviously. Addison Barger on deck for the Jays, hoping he'll get a shot at this inning. Someone dressing up as Hulk Hogan in the crowd. Nice. Andy, a real man, just lets his beard grow out. Yeah, fair enough. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be in the center strike zone. Alejandro Kirk's going to hit it, but it's going to be a pop-up into right field. And the Dodgers center fielder will make the catch there. And that'll be the end of second as we go to the top of the third. Still no score. Are we going to get another pitching duel? The Jays they're just going to need to figure out how to get past him. But thankfully, looks like the Dodgers may have that same problem with Gausman. They just need him to keep up what he's been doing. Going to mute the commercials. Commercials aren't as interesting as you guys. What have you guys been up to today? Anyone who celebrate, like I see Aaron Sebastian said that he's out while taking his kid trick-or-treating. Anybody else celebrating Halloween anyway? What's a clanker? So a clanker is like a bot account, a robot. I was about to say. I've been using the term clanker for years though, because I started using it growing up. I watched a lot of Star Wars: The Clone Wars animated TV show, which I think that's the originator of the term clanker, because all the clones in that show would call the droids the clankers, and so it just kind of became part of their slang within the Star Wars universe. Clankers robot that has no rights. Oh my. Yeah, no. Started watching it with Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Might be my favorite TV show. That was my childhood. Absolutely love that show. It's really good. 7 seasons. And it just keeps getting better and better the further you get in. I love the HSC Millionaire lottery ads with Milt Stegall that we get here in Winnipeg. Legendary Winnipeg Blue Bomber receiver Milt Stegall, and they don't have a Brian. I'm going to assume you meant to say Brain, but they don't have a Brian either. I don't know. Maybe it was a clanker named Brian, but That's right. They don't have a they don't have a brain. That's right. A spooky game 6 of the World Series. All the costumes out. Is that Iggy Pop? We've got ourselves a pitcher's duel going on. Yeah, it's funny. It looks like we got that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that suits the Jays as much, but at the end of the day, you got to deal with whatever you got in front of you. So, Get O says true. That's right. Oh my God, the Davis Schneider stash is out. Is that someone dressed up as like the Savannah Bananas? That's awesome. Got some other people dressed up as bananas at the ballpark. Love the costumes at the ballpark. That's great. Gosman on the mound. Enrique Hernandez for the Dodgers up to bat. First one's going to be low. Kirk tries to frame it well, but can't quite get it. 1-0 on Hernandez. He's got a 273 batting average in the World Series. His average is usually 203 in the regular season, so doing a little bit better in the postseason, at least in the World Series here. Gosman. Dead center. Going to be strike one. 1-1 count. Gosman up to 34 pitches so far in the top of third. Still got 122 viewers in the chat. Still doing fantastic. We're at 26 likes. Let's get that up to 30. I know we can. So if you haven't left a like, make sure you guys do that. And Gosman with a slider into the corner there. Gets him swinging with a miss. 1-2 count. Really good job by Gosman. Also, apparently the New Jersey Devils just extended Jacob Markstrom. Just got that notification on my phone. What do you know? Gosman. Eyeing it up. Here's the pitch. He's going to throw that low to go to a 2-2 count as that bounces off the ground. So, we got people from South Los Angeles. We got people from Iowa. We got people from Nebraska, New Brunswick, Spain, the Dominican Republic. Anywhere else, I'm curious. Winnipeg, obviously. 2-2 count. Gosman. Slightly outside, and they're going to call that a strikeout. Really well framed by Alejandro Kirk. Takes what probably should not have been a strikeout and makes it a strikeout. As he now goes to 6 strikeouts of the night, and we're only in the top of third. Yeah, that one's outside, but Alejandro Kirk does a really good job at pulling that slider back enough for the umpire to call it a strikeout. Buffalo, New York. Welcome from Buffalo, New York. And he's going to throw that one there. That's going to get hit out into right field. And Edman is rounding first. Going for second. Addison Barger trying to get the throw in here. As he'll swing at that first pitch there, Edman, and he'll get on base for the Dodgers. Edman taking his chances on that first one. Yeah, Gosman's been thrown a fastball a couple times down the center there. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. really tries to jump up and get that. It's just a little bit too high for him and then beats Barger in the corner of the outfield. Alberta. Welcome from Alberta. How many views does the stream currently have? 100 total? I'd have to check. I'll check in just a second here. First one's going to be right in the corner there outside, and Rojas is going to swing at that. Holy shit, we're already up to 3,789 views, and we're not even an hour in. That's crazy. Runner at second, Rojas up to bat. 300 batting average in the World Series. That second one's going to be a little low. That goes to a 1-1 count. Got people from all over Canada. I love that. I love that so much. Damn. I know. Damn indeed. 1-1. Gosman with the pitch. Going to be way inside. Almost hits him with the pitch. Oh, we got a clanker. It's being dealt with. Don't worry. And that goes to a 1-2 count. That one was way inside. I can't believe he went for that. That almost hit him in the hand. Actually, that was going to hit him in the hands, but he goes for the follow-through. And that chips off right near there. So, Gosman awarded with a strike there. 1-2 count on Rojas. Goes for it. Tries to get him low. Rojas considers that one. I think he's seen too many of his teammates strike out on that. 2-2 count. Edman still on second for the Dodgers. 6 clankers so far this hour. That's right. 2-2 count. Gonna be a low, and Kirk frames that one as well. 7 strikeouts of the night. That one was low. Okay, so this strike zone's gonna be relatively large here for this umpire, because I'm not gonna lie. Strike 3 on both this batter and the last strikeout that Gosman had, both of those were outside the box. But this is an instance where we have a guy with just a large strike zone. So Shohei Ohtani is going to be intentionally walked here, trying to make sure they don't give up a 2-run homer here. So Ohtani is intentionally walked to have runners on first and second. They'll take their chances with Will Smith. That's a good strike zone tonight, yeah. Yeah, no, this is the smart decision. Like it's okay if he's just up and you give up a solo. You don't want to give it up like a 2-run home or anything like that. Don't want anything to do with that. So 1-0 count, 2 outs. Already 7 strikeouts. Gosman is throwing the fire. Yes, he is. Gosman has been the man tonight for the Jays. 27 likes. Let's get that up to 30. We can do it, folks. Gosman gonna throw that low. That's gonna get hit out into left field, and that's just gonna barely be in. And the Dodgers are gonna score here, and they'll get runners on second and third. So just perfectly placed on the third baseline right at the end. And the Dodgers are gonna go up to 1-0 over the Jays. Yeah. Gosman tries to get him with that splitter there. And he just gets under it in just the right spot and hits that down the third baseline. Freddie Freeman up to bat. That's going to be thrown in the strike zone. He'll swing at that and hit it into the netting behind for a foul ball. 0-1 count. Yeah, two runners in scoring position for the Dodgers. If you're the Jays, you want to get out of this inning now. Don't want to give up any more than that 1 run. Here's the pitch. It's going to be real low. Kirk keeping an eye on it, though, as this one bounces up in front. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. They're talking about the idea there. Buck is about what if you intentionally walk Freddie Freeman and take your chances with Mookie Betts, because Mookie Betts has struggled. 1-1 count. Gosman, pitch, a little bit inside. That's going to go to a 2-1 count. Rod Bottomley, bottoms up, beers out. There we go. Love a good beer. Here's the pitch. That one's going to be low. Going to go to a 3-1 count here. Gosman not wanting to give up anything good. I think he's willing to accept the fact if he walks him here. As much as you load the bases, you put Mookie Betts up, and you have a decent chance on Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts has struggled. So I don't think the Jays lose any sleep if they accidentally walk this guy. Gosman going to throw that low, and he's going to be walked here. And this will load the bases. What did you think about the Jets game yesterday? To be honest, I had not seen the Jets game yesterday. I had other stuff going on, so I did not get to watch it. So, coach coming out to the mound. Not John Schneider. Just coach going out to have a chat with Gosman here before the pitch. Before going after Betts.
So fastball, splitter, slider. We often see Gosman against a righty first pitch try to steal a strike. The slider. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they could probably think that through a slider. And Mookie, he's really trying to get
6-3 was the score. Yes, I did see that. I saw Velarde got 2 goals. I was very pleased with that. The Hurricanes won 6-2 and are now the number 1 seed. There you go. Congrats, man. Please treat our boy Nikolai Ehlers well over in Carolina. Bases loaded, 2 outs here. Jays really need to play some good defense. Mookie Betts up to bat. Here's the pitch. Going to throw that way outside. That's going to go for a ball one. Yeah, so they're going to try to keep these pitches on the closer to the outside here. That's going to be fastball down the center for a 1-1 count. What team you like from the NFL? You know, you want to know something crazy? I don't really have much of an NFL team. I enjoy watching games. I just don't have an emotional stake behind any team in the NFL. Gosman with a pitch, and he'll get him swinging up high to go to a 1-2 count. My favorite team in the CFL is the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and then my favorite team in college football is the Florida Gators. And I have reasons why, with the Bombers being from Winnipeg, and then we had family friends who used to live in Gainesville, Florida. That's why we're into the Gators. Gosman with a pitch, gonna put that up high. He'll swing and hit that foul. Yeah, no, I enjoy watching NFL football. Like I to be honest, I prefer CFL and college both a lot more. But I do enjoy watching NFL from time to time. I'll always watch the Super Bowl and I'll watch the odd game here and there. Not denying the incredible talent they have though. Gosman, the pitch there, and he'll hit that, and that's gonna get pulled out into left field. And the Dodgers, they get one home. They're gonna try to get a second, and they will. As Mookie Betts will get Ohtani and Smith home to make this 3-0. It's unfortunate. Gosman started out red hot and now giving up a little bit here, as it is now 3-0 Dodgers. Fun fact, there were 8 World Series records broken in Game 5. That's crazy. Here's my question. How many of those were just Trey Savage? I know at least 2 of them were. At least 2. Potentially more. Here's the pitch. And this one's going to be tipped foul. Teoscar Hernandez, he's 0-1 tonight. After getting struck out by Gosman earlier. Gosman up to 56 pitches. Damn. Blame the Clankers. Rod Bottomley's got the confused face. I'm not sure what that's a mention at. 0-1. Gosman with the pitch. Gonna get him chasing low to go to 0-2. Oh! We got ourselves another Clanka. Number 7. That's right. Number 7 indeed. We're up to 29 likes. Let's get that up to 30. We're almost there, folks. Still got 87 of you wonderful people in the chat. Oh and 2. Gosman with the pitch. And he's going to get him low. Teoscar Hernandez strikes out. 8th strikeout of the night for Gosman. He's got 8 strikeouts in 3 innings, but he does give up 3. Now the Jays offense is going to need to get something going against Yamamoto now. The timing, though. Yeah, I know, man. Just keep coming, and they just keep coming. Smileys from Rod Bottomley. Seems happy. I don't know. Maybe, do you have your beer? Is that what's making you happy? You're constantly giving me cheers in the chat, and I appreciate that. Again, yeah, if you guys are interested in football, make sure tomorrow you guys check out Canadian Football Central for 2 live streams happening of the East semifinal and the West semifinal of the CFL playoffs. And if you've never checked out Canadian football or the CFL, highly encourage you to do so. It's going to be an awesome time. My Bombers are in it, and I'm praying that they get the win they need to tomorrow. 93 viewers in chat. I leave for 5 minutes. What happened? Just gave up a couple base hits. With bases loaded, Mookie Betts gets one of his few hits he's gotten this series, and it was just one that just at the Dodgers got it at the right time for them, and so just gave up a few hits, kind of back to back, and we got a 3-0 game. Clanker came out and died right away. That's right. We've had a lot of clankers in chat. We've been having to deal with them. Let's go Jays. Let's go Jays indeed. Up to 99 viewers. Thank you guys. We're at 30 likes. Do I dare say 35? Do I dare say 35? I think we have it in us. I think we can get it done. I believe in you folks.
There's a couple of very familiar faces standing to the right of your screen there. That's Jack Morris. And then sitting to the left of your screen, along with his son, is Paul Molitor.
Got some celebrities in the crowd. I wish they had a name bar that would pop up, just because I'm not fully paying attention to everything they're saying. Because we got an operation to run here. Yamamoto on the mound. Here's the pitch. That one's low on Addison Barger. He doesn't take it. 1-0 count. Barger's got a 346 World Series batting average, 243 in the regular season. I just came back. What the fuck happened? Not a whole lot. 1-1 count as Yamamoto will throw a slider there in the strike zone. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to come right down the center. Barger looked like he might go for it, but then ends up deciding not to. He'll take his time out. Probably should have went for that one. 1-2 count. Yamamoto with the pitch. That's going to be a little bit inside. Barger pulls for the hit, and that goes foul. Yamamoto only at 31 pitches. That's the thing about Yamamoto. You really want to exhaust that arm because he is just such a deadly force for the Dodgers. Here's his pitch. Now going the center, strike zone, and Barger gets that right down, and it goes off the wall. Barger going for 2. There we go. As Addison Barger hits a double for the Blue Jays. Goes right down the third baseline, past third base, and then starts to roll foul. Of course, it's fair because it happens down after going past third. Hits the wall at a weird angle and bounces straight out so the left fielder doesn't get a good grab at it. And Enrique Hernandez has to run in to get it. And with that, Addison Barger picks up an extra base. At least we didn't get any X-rated clankers. I don't think so, yeah? Here comes the comeback. Yeah, that's right. The bottom of 3. 0 out still here for the Jays. Ernie Clement up to bat. That first one will be thrown. Strike 1 on him. He's got a 391 batting average in the postseason, and a 277 in the regular season. Randy New York Rangers, what's up, boys? Going for you and Donnie Baseball. Thanks, man. Ernie Clement swings that one outside. He'll get a chip of that. That'll go foul. Probably shouldn't have gone for that. Thanks for coming by, Randy New York Rangers. Appreciate the support. You guys do some great stuff over there for your Rangers and all the content you guys cover. Appreciate the love out here. 0-2 count. Yamamoto with the pitch. And he's going to get Clement striking out, swinging. As Clement just swings at that a little high. And that'll be Yamamoto's second strikeout of the night for the first out here. Could have sworn that was foul. Go Jays. You know what? That's the thing. It only has to be fair until it hits the ground. Like once it hits the ground and it's fair. If it's past the third baseline and it rolls foul after that, that's still a fair ball. So it just barely was fair. Damn it. Yeah, no, strikeout. Is that a clanker? I can't tell. I don't. I'm gonna say no as of right now because I haven't started spamming malware in the chat. But let's take a look at that. Jimenez up to bat, 2-0 count as he doesn't bite it. Two dirt pitches from Yamamoto. I say dirt just because that's where the ball went. It was in the dirt. So 2-0 count on Jimenez. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be in the low strike zone. Jimenez will swing at that with a miss for a 2-1 count. I'm not a clanker. No, we're talking about GWT. GWT WMNU, who just keeps counting V. Third one was thrown real high on Jimenez. He doesn't bite at that for a 3-1 count. Back up to over 100 viewers. We got tons of you. A lot of people watching the World Series tonight. 3-1 count. Yamamoto, here's the pitch. He's going to go in the low strike zone. Jimenez will swing at that with a miss for a full count. Jimenez got to be careful here. George Springer on deck. Spamming viruses that puts 100 worms in malware. That's right. Full count on Jimenez. Yamamoto, here's the pitch. And that'll be low, and the Dodgers will pick that up and get him out at first. However, Barger advances to third. So 2 outs here for the Dodgers. And you got Addison Barger at third base. I think if you're the Jays, you would like to get out of this. You would like to, at least before the end of this inning, hopefully get at least 1 run home. George Springer up to bat. Just needs some good contact here. Sorry, I'm a tech nerd. Oh, that's all good, man. You're nothing wrong with tech nerd. Yamamoto throwing way inside on Springer. Again, everyone throwing inside on Springer. Just, again, ever since that knee injury had him a little bit rattled, and they're trying to keep him rattled. 1-0 count. Yamamoto on the mound. Here's the pitch. Going to be in the dirt down below for a 2-0 count. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video, or on the stream, and subscribe to the channel. 2-0 count. Yamamoto, here's a pitch. He's going to go real low. They're going to check to see if Springer swung at that. First base ump rules, he has not. So it's going to be a 3-0 count on George Springer. Has any pitchers blown arm out this season? I don't know. I couldn't tell you there. 3-0 count. Yamamoto with one. And that's going to get hit into center field. And that's going to go in. And Addison Barger is going to score.
Yankees lose.
Oh, there we go. Thanks for the donation. You guys do work as well. Keep it, boys. Appreciate the toonie. And the Blue Jays are on the board. I think you manifested an Addison Barger getting home. So good single out into center field by George Springer. And I'm going to take a photo of this because I know Zach is going to want that. Clanker, no, I dealt with it. There we go. Lucas up to bat. He'll swing in that first one in the dirt. There we go. Number 8. Yeah, that's right. So that's going to get hit by Lucas. Lucas hit into deep in left field, but it's not deep enough, and that's going to get caught for a flyout. And that'll end the third. So overall, as much as obviously you're a little bummed that you're down 3-1, you're glad that you got at least something in response. So all in all, I'm glad that the Jays were able to get at least some contact on Yamamoto. as that allows you to get a little bit more going into future innings. I'm the chat's dedicated clanker counter. That's right. Here comes the third inning comeback. Appreciate the enthusiasm, man. We're at 30 likes. I believe in the 35 35 like mark. I believe we can get there. And we're at 2,429 subs. I think we can get that up to 2430. Just one more sub. I think we can get there. I believe in you guys. It is certainly possible. Let's take a look. How many views do we got on this so far? Jesus Christ, we're at 4,485. We have 4,800 on our Game 3 live stream because it went almost 7 hours. Oh, I see the clanker. Don't worry. I'm dealing with it. We're good. At least we managed to get a run in. Nope, that's right. I think we might actually get more than our Game 3 stream because we're already at like 4,500. One of the most views we've gotten on a stream ever. The 1,600 people in the chat. We've never had that many people at one time in the chat. Not even when Tom Grossi rated, which was seriously one of the most incredible moments in regards to live streams we've ever had on the channel. Seriously, that was fantastic. And we got so many of you wonderful subscribers from that. So we are forever grateful. Which is why, remember, at the end of the live stream, at the end of the game, we will be doing a raid on another live stream to spread the love. Tom Grossi inspired me, man. Chaotic good, man. Chaotic good. Like and sub. Rod's right. You should do that. If you haven't liked and subbed, you should. Because I would appreciate it. And things that make me happy, believe it or not. Really nice hit by George Springer to get Barger in. This is now the most clankers has been in the stream. Oh yeah, and I don't think that's the last of them. Let's see here. And we're on top of 4. Max Muncy up to bat, and he'll swing at that first one and miss. Good slider by Gosman. Current record stands at 9. That's right. 0-1 count. Gosman here with the second pitch, and he'll hit that one there over to the shortstop, and he'll get out at first base. So, 1 out so far on the top of 4. Also, at some point, probably in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to have to go upstairs for about 5 minutes. So I'll just put on the graphic that we had to start the stream at that point, just for a short period of time, and then I'll be right back. So this is going to be a fly out here, Enrique Hernandez. So 2 outs already, top of 4. Not too many pitches wasted by Gosman there, so that's nice. So when that happens, make sure you guys don't go anywhere. Oh. We have that dealt with. Don't worry. There's number 10. Edman up to bat. He had hit the double on Gosman last time. So just gonna wanna who's gonna ban the clankers? Oh, when I get back, I'll give them a what for. First pitch fastball there gets Edman. That'll be 0-1 count. Second one, ooh, in the outside strike zone. And they're going to call this a ball, but really should have been a strike, not going to lie. They are going in hard this time. 1-1 count. Gosman gonna get a nice strike on him right in the center of the strike zone. 1-2 on Tommy Edman. Jays fans on their feet in the Sky Dome. 1-2 count. Gosman with the pitch. He'll throw that low. Try to get him with a low slider. He doesn't quite get it. 2-2 count. Just not bots related to me. 31 likes on the stream. Appreciate it, guys. That one's going to be the inside strike zone. He'll swing at that. Still 2-2 count. Tell the boys, chat, that 10 clankers has been killed. We're going out to Boston Pizza tonight for kind of a good Halloween get-together, all the guys. So I'll make sure to tell them about all the hard work we were doing getting rid of these clankers. Gosman going to throw that. That's going to be a pop fly to Ernie Clement. Clement will grab it, and he is out of there. So that'll be the end of the top of 4. We have another clanker in the chat. Make that 11. Yeah, we're not even halfway through the game. Well, actually, we're about halfway through the game. Sorry.
Home isn't just a point on a map. It's a feeling in our hearts. And right now, we can feel coast to coast to coast. Now that we're this far, it's time to bring it home. Chevrolet believes the truck should be as capable as they are.
Just checked. Savage had at least 4 official World Series records. Most strikeouts by a rookie. Most strikeouts without giving up a walk. Most swings and misses caused. Youngest player to get 12 strikeouts. Just crazy. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Another one. Oh. Let's see here. You should add PayPal to your donation, to donations, memberships. Memberships we haven't done. PayPal we actually have added to our donations. If you see the link, the pinned comment in the chat, that's why if you want to do donations, you can do them the traditional super chat route, but we actually prefer them if you do it in there. Because PayPal, Streamlabs does not take nearly, because it goes directly to our PayPal account, it doesn't take nearly as much of a cut. YouTube takes 30% of all super chats. So that's actually why we have that as the pinned comment, and I have it labeled donations. Just because it just works better. So, Vladdy Guerrero Jr. up to bat for the Jays. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be in the outside strike zone there. Outside portion of the strike zone for an 0-1 count. Guerrero Jr. does not bite at it. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be way inside for a 1-1 count. 1-1 count. Guerrero Jr. really swings at one low. And that'll be a 1-2 count on Guerrero Jr. Come on, Vladdy. Really good change up there. Yamamoto will get that a little low, and that'll strike out Vladdy Guerrero Jr. looking. That was a third strike, but that was a little low, but still in the strike zone. It was the right call as much as I didn't like it, and he just barely snags him there. Just in the corner with that splitter. As Bo Bichette is up to bat for the Jays. And he'll swing for the fences on that one. Doesn't get any of it. 0-1 count. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be way outside for a 1-1 count. Let's see here. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be a little low, but Bo Bichette gets a nice slice at that. And he'll put that out into left field, and Bo Bichette will grab a single. Very good. Good snag by Bo Bichette as Dalton Varsho goes up to bat. He'll swing at one inside, and he'll chop that foul. So, Varsho, who's 0-1 tonight. Here comes a fourth inning comeback. I love the continued support. Oh, we got another one. That one will be inside for a 1-1 count. Number 14. I know. Only one out. Runner on first. Varsho going to swing at one low, and he'll go to a 1-2 as he'll miss that. You haven't already, make sure you guys leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you have not already. What are we sitting at? 24:30. Appreciate the support. 24:35. Anyone? Yamamoto on the mound with a 1-2. Goes for the pitch in the center strike zone here, and the Dodgers here gonna go for the double play, and they'll get them both, and that will get them out of the bottom of 4 and up to the top of 5. Looks like the Jays actually were considering a challenge there. I'm not exactly sure for what, but they will end up not challenging the play. Top of 5, 3-1 game, still close. Got to play some good defense, and they got to get the offense rolling. Randy Chebb, boo. That's the thing. I would not be surprised if the Dodgers, pretty much regardless of how this is going, keep Yamamoto in the entire game again. Just because they saw how well it fared for them beforehand, and that he's been doing a very good job so far for the Dodgers. Up to 32 likes. That's my fear too. Yeah, no, I think that's actually, I think it's more likely that Yamamoto plays the entire game than it isn't. I think the only way that Yamamoto doesn't play the entire game is if he just absolutely falls apart, which I don't see happening, or if this goes to extra innings and they absolutely can't. Blue Jays comeback is going to happen at some point. That's the hope, man. That is the hope. Also, with all the renewed interest in everyone asking for them to rename it back to the Skydome from the Rogers Center, I've seen some people make this compromise. So I'm gonna repeat it because I believe it's the right thing to do. Why don't they just name it Rogers Skydome instead? Like, if they're so set on wanting Rogers in the name, just make it Rogers Skydome. That's the same thing that Scotiabank did over in Calgary. They didn't call it Scotiabank. Like, I mean, they could have called it Scotiabank Arena because at the time Scotiabank Arena wasn't still a Canadian Tire Center where the Leafs play, but called it the Scotiabank Saddledome. So, oh, I'm gonna have to get going for a minute here, so I'm gonna throw the graphic on, and I will be back in just a few minutes, guys. All right, we're back, folks. Sorry about that. They're up to 1 out. Shohei Ohtani's up to bat. That's good. Anything big happening? Not really. Just enjoying the No Yankees postseason and handing out caddy for Halloween. That's right, babe. We got people from all over the place on the stream. We got people from Iowa. We got people from Nebraska, Florida, South Los Angeles. I saw New Brunswick, from Spain, the Dominican Republic.
Oh dang!
Oh yeah, we there's everybody. Everybody's here.
That's awesome.
All the lads are out. We got the Albertans as well. We got some other
Well, you
Winnipeggers.
gotta have the Burtons.
We gotta have the Burtons. For sure.
For sure.
1 and 2 count on Shohei Ohtani. Gosman with the pitch. Tries to pull him outside. Doesn't get it. Now go to a 2 and 2 count. Also, we have had so many bots. We're at 14 clankas.
Jesus.
I know.
On Halloween.
Is Zach still coming? He said he would at some point. So at least he said that he thinks he will. I haven't heard from him. Ohtani gonna snip at the corner there. And that one's gonna go foul and out of play. Gosman up to 75 pitches here in the top of 5. Up to 32 likes. Let's get that to 35, good folks. And 4,230 subs. Let's get that up to 2,435. I believe we can do it. 2 and 2 count here. Gosman with the pitch. Going to try to pull him low, doesn't get it, and it goes to a full count on Shohei Ohtani.
Gosman's ratio of fastballs to splitters is almost the opposite tonight. 2 more splitters here in this one.
3-2 count. And he's going to do that one a little bit inside, and Ohtani kind of hurts himself a little bit. As Ohtani will swing at that, he'll hit it, but then immediately the ball goes directly off his foot, so he hits just the top of the ball here and tips it right into the side of his foot. He actually has a foot guard on his right shoe, so keeps his foot protected. 3-2 count, though. Gosman with the pitch. And it's a splitter, and Ohtani hits that foul. It's good, though. He's getting Ohtani his swing at almost everything, so hopefully if Gosman can throw one in the dirt here and catch Ohtani with a slider, that would be really, really good. Gosman, throw that. Ohtani will hit that low right down to Vladdy Guerrero Jr., and he'll get him out at 1. So 2 outs for the Jays, top of 5, as Will Smith comes up to bat. Not that Will Smith.
I was going to say, at least he didn't hit strike.
Hey, it made good TV. What can you say?
Yeah. Sadly. I mean, considering we're still talking about it.
Yeah. Will Smith up to bat. Oh, we got another clanker in the chat. And it's going to be dealt with. Oh! Oh! Right in the corner of the strike zone. And they're not going to call that. That's going to be 1-0. Don't like that call. That was totally a strike. Gosman. Going to throw that a little low. It's going to be just a low splitter there. 2-0 count with 2 outs. He's going to throw that in the mid-strike zone. That'll get hit out into left field. And it is caught for a flyout. And that is it. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Rod.
Found it.
As we got a wonderful donation of $3 Canadian. Appreciate the love.
Rogers Xfinity is here with the next generation of streaming.
Guess what?
Now Keanu can spend more
Yep.
time watching.
I had the best guacamole.
You had the best guacamole?
Yeah, I had the best guacamole.
All his streams.
I need to take it.
These are the shows Keanu can't help but love. The best entertainment experience is here with Rogers Xfinity.
I'll just ask.
Appreciate the support from, appreciate the support, though. Hmm? Thank you. Ooh.
Did you know that Moosehead is 100%?
They're giving me fun Moosehead facts. How are we feeling, folks? 5th inning. 3-1 Dodgers. Like, some okay success on Yamamoto. Haven't really figured him out, but then also haven't gotten nothing on him. I think if you're the Jays, if you can even just get, like, even just 1 run this inning in the bottom of 5, that would really, really be nice to just kind of just close that gap a little bit more. Just want to chip away at that, and then obviously take a lead if you're able to. But
Yeah.
start with 1. Still got 59 of you wonderful people in the chat. Appreciate the love. 1 like from 35. I know we sure can get it. At 34 likes on the stream. It's funny, on my end it says 33, but I'm sure that'll update at some point. Weird. On my end now it says like 32.
Someone can move their life.
Who are you gonna call Ghostbusters? Yeah, we got all the Halloween costumes out at the Sky Dome.
And they're really pregnant.
Yes, I saw that too. And Alejandro Kirk is up to bat for the Jays. Also, I gotta switch this to bottom of 5. What am I doing? Yamamoto with the pitch. Gonna be an inside fastball for strike 1. Probably because I said that, people are trolling. The trolling never stops. And Kirk will use his timeout. That will be thrown inside for a 1-1 count on Alejandro Kirk. Come on, Kirk. This one's thrown just slightly low, and he'll go for that and hit that foul near the third baseline. Not gonna lie, wish Alejandro Kirk wore the face shield. Just keeps you guys safe. He'll swing at that one as well and hit that foul. Breakout Trading, can someone send me a link to a free stream? Unfortunately, that's not legal, so we can't. But I can give you full play-by-play of the game. I can promise that. My apologies if I can't give you exactly what you're looking for, because it's not legal. LMAO a bomb. I'm not going to call him a bomb. He's just looking for it. I understand it. 1-2 count here. Yamamoto with the pitch. It's going to be way outside for a 2-2 count. Yamamoto up to only 63 pitches at bottom of 5. Lisa G says, got a bit cocky and this happens. Who got cocky? Alejandro Kirk will hit that. And it's funny, he was staring at that. It almost looked like it was like a home run, but camera didn't change, so that definitely went foul. But the way he stared at it after almost looked like he maybe thought he had something there. 2-2 count. Yamamoto with the pitch. Kirk will hit that, and it will go up and foul as well down the first baseline. Oh, Buck. 2-2 count. And he's going to throw splitter, and he'll hit that foul. And this is fine. Kirk is running up that pitch count, and I got no problems with that. The more that he has to use the Blue Jays fans and some media. Yeah, that's... Oh, and Kirk goes that one way inside. The Blue Jays fans and some media. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe some people did. To be honest, I didn't, because the Dodgers were the heavy favorites going into this World Series, and as much as the Jays are up 3-2, the Dodgers were a favorite for a reason. And that payroll is a scary payroll. There's a reason though those guys make the money they do. It's because they're damn good. So, job's not finished. If a home run happens during this game, I'll eat a jalapeno. I appreciate the determination. First 2 pitches on Addison Barger are going to be outside. Barger 1 for 1. And a little bit of action happening in the Jays bullpen as Louis Varland starts to warm up for the Jays. 2-0 count. That one's going to be a strike down the center there on Addison Barger. Barger with the first hit on Yamamoto the night for the Jays. That one's going to be a little bit outside. Splitter. 3-1 count on Addison Barger. Yamamoto up to 71 pitches for the night. Here's the pitch. Going to go right down the center there for a full count on Addison Barger. Come on, Barger. One out, Addison Barger, full count with Ernie Clement on deck. Here's Yamamoto with the pitch. That one's going to be low. Oh! Oh, they're going to rule that a strikeout, and that one was really low. I do not like this strikeout. Now, I will be fair. Gosman got a call similar like this. But that's totally below the strike zone. So four-seam fastball low. I'm not a fan of that. As Ernie Clement comes up to bat, 2 outs for the Dodgers. Clement will swing at this one, and the second baseman's going to drop it, and he'll grab a single. Clement on base for the Blue Jays. As Jimenez comes up to bat for the Jays. Really smart strategy here. Swing at that first pitch. Nobody else does. Usually they like to kind of get a feel for it, but go for it right away. Yamamoto's going to try to get a free strike on you. So, just fumbles that on his glove. Mookie Betts at second base. And Jimenez will hit this, and it goes deep into center field, but just not deep enough. I was about to say, Jimenez home run I didn't think was quite happening, and this will be caught for a fly out. And that will bring us to the top of 6. Let's see here. Damn. Really was hoping the Jays would be able to grab one here, but it is what it is. Still 33 likes in the stream. Leave a like if you haven't already.
So we picked up a fresh deal. Buy 1 foot-long sub in the app, get one for $2. That's right, but don't wait. This offer ends November 9th. Join Subway MVP Rewards and use the code to get this exclusive app deal. Ever feel like what you got? Someone's got more. Someone's got more. Spend. Places to go. Just when you think there could possibly be.
How are we feeling, folks? What's the opinion on the game in the chat?
More to life than richer than fair. Switchback. Expecting the crowd. PC porchetta crisp to a golden crackling perfection. It's the ultimate crowd pizza.
It's ending. Twizzlers left. Twizzlers, to keep the fun going.
God, these commercial breaks feel so long. They're probably not long. It just feels long. No comment yet. No, that's fair. Yeah. MNH injury lawyers. In case you fall off a ladder at work like a fool. I'm kidding, you're not a fool. I'm just saying. It's just funny.
Don't miss out on giveaways, activations, and of course, exciting sound of the home run walk.
Holy crap. The World Series 50-50 in Toronto currently sitting at $11.5 million for whoever wins. So over $23 million raised. And Joe Carter will call the jackpot winner. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's a stupid amount of money.
That's incredible. 2 choices. I go buy us tickets, you call it the game, or you go buy us tickets, I call.
It's $23 million invested in Jays gear. That's awesome.
There's no fan base like this.
And I think that's Freddie Freeman up to bat, I believe. I'll have to see the nameplate. But yeah, Freddie Freeman up to bat. Gosman still in at 82 pitches. Gosman with the pitch. Going to put that fastball down the center for strike one. To be honest, I'm tired. I had a long day. Yeah, you know what? That's why I had another coffee, just which I almost never have more than one coffee. I know I had a second coffee today because I was so tired. Freeman will hit that inside, and that will get caught by Jimenez. Fly out at second. I got like barely any sleep. Like I maybe got 3 hours of sleep. But yeah, no, not a smart decision. You told me not to do that. This is my fault.
The camera is off. You're gonna get a smack.
Yeah, I know. There we go. That's better. Mookie Betts up to bat. First pitch by Gosman. Low fastball, 4-seam. Will be strike one, 0-1 count. Mookie Betts 1 for 2 tonight. Gosman with the pitch. Going to go a little bit outside, trying to pull him there. Doesn't get him. At a 1-1 count. I imagine that Gosman probably finishes the inning if this goes the way that they're hoping, and then the Jays probably go to Louis Varland. Gosman. Throw down the center. And Kirk was making sure, just in case that went fair, picked that up to tag him out, but it does go foul, so Mookie Betts is okay there. I had to load 45 concrete bags by myself today and some other things at work today. Yeah, that'll tire you out. Those things aren't exactly light. Gosman, pitch, and that will be a grounder here to second. And I'll get thrown out for just an awesome throw by Bo Bichette to Vladdy Guerrero Jr. As Teoscar Hernandez comes up to bat. He's 0 for 2 tonight against Gosman. Like, this play by Bo Bichette is just such a beautiful throw. This is a reason the Jays are looking to re-sign him and give him big money. As Bo Bichette certainly earned it. First pitch, going to be a low slider on him for an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gosman going to throw that way low and outside for a 1-1. I had to move some microwave ovens and colored TVs. I get that reference. I get that reference. That's a Dire Straits Money for Nothing reference, and I love that. Rod, I know, I get the reference. Seriously, that's like a top 10 guitar riff. Top 5 guitar riff of all time. That riff is just beautiful. It's just incredible. 1-2 count as Hernandez swings at one in close. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Gosman with the pitch. He's going to throw that outside wide. Make it a 2-2 count. 92 pitches so far for Gosman. Let's see here. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he's going to catch that low, and that'll get picked up by Jimenez, and he is out at first. And the Jays go to the bottom of 6. Come on, Jays. I had to install them, though. Oh, yeah, that's not fun. I'm back after watching Canadian football games. Oh, did you check out some Canadian football content? It's good stuff, man. We have our preview of the West semifinal came out today. Our East semifinal preview came out the other day. As a lot of good stuff for good old Canadian 12-man football tomorrow. So if you haven't checked out those videos, there's a 41-minute preview of the East semifinal and a 57-minute one of the West semifinal. We cover absolutely everything, every position on the field, all things 12-man football.
More than 70,000 jobs across the province by and add $22 to Ontario's economy. That's how we protect Ontario.
Got more of that Protect Ontario ads. Still have 63 people in the chat. We're up to 34 likes. Can we get that to 35, folks? I think we certainly can. Yeah, and I love it. Also, it's weird that there's only 2 games and then the final. Nope, that's not true. There's 2, well, sort of. So you have to remember, there's 9 teams in the CFL. 6 teams make playoffs. There's the East and West semifinals, then the East and West finals, and then the Grey Cup. Do you think it will go to Game 7? I have no idea. I really hope it doesn't. I hope the Jays are able to close it out because I'm not able to stream a potential Game 7. I am busy at that time, as I'll be streaming the 2 CFL games earlier that day, and then I will be I have beer league later that night. So I'm too busy for a potential Game 7. So I really want the Jays to pull it in 6. But so yeah, John Schneider chatting with Kevin Gosman, trying to. So yeah, he's giving the pat on the back. So it looks like Gosman's probably done for the night. He's had a very good showing though. Lots of strikeouts. Give up 3 runs, but not much that he could do on those. So I hope Knight. Let's get her done tonight, boys. I hope not. Go Jays! Go Jays indeed. And we're up to 35 likes. Thank you, you wonderful people. Still got 58 people in the chat. You guys are real tuned in. So, bottom of 6, hoping for the Jays to be able to get a little bit back here. As George Springer is up to bat as the Jays are at the top of the order. Yamamoto's going to throw that low, and that'll get picked up by the shortstop, and he'll get thrown out at first. Springer tries to replicate the success of, was it Jimenez or that had went on the first pitch? Can't remember exactly who it was. Oh, another clanker. Number 17, I know. Oh, there's a streaker on the field at the World Series. The cameras are apparently intentionally not showing it. Someone has apparently butt naked on the field. The umpire looks so confused. The dugout's equally confused. And apparently the streaker is being tackled. Oh my God. Streaker on the field of the World Series, folks. That's where we're at. What? Yeah, no, they're intentionally keeping the cameras on the dugouts right now, but they had announced that. Who's that? Oh. Yeah, Ernie Clement was not pleased with that. Went right past the man. I didn't actually see it. Again, because they won't show it, but. Bottom of 6, 1 out. Lucas up to bat. You know, someone got it. Oh yeah. I'm just top. Oh, is it a woman's? Jeez. That was thrown outside for a 2-1 count. Yamamoto with the pitch. Gonna catch him outside there. Get him to a 2-2 count. Yamamoto's gonna throw that one low in the dirt. It's gonna be a full count on Lucas. World Series Wanger run. Oh, God. And that one's going to get hit high into center field, and it looks like that's going to be caught most likely for a flyout. And the Dodgers will go to 2 outs for the inning. So Dodger defense is just rock solid right now. But Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is up to bat. Also, one thing I heard about that I've started noticing, he writes Dios on the ground, which in Spanish means God, before he goes up to every bat. I found that interesting. First one's thrown for an inside strike on Vladdy. They said he can pitch all 9 innings. He can. He really can. He is prepared for that. This is when the comeback starts. I hope so, man. That's my hope. He's still only at 82 pitches. Yeah, no, he's on track to play probably the whole game if they can, or at least most of the game. Guerrero Jr. gonna swing it one wide, and he's gonna hit it far and deep into left field, and Hernandez will miss that, and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. with a nice double off of Yamamoto. 32 likes in the stream. Hell yeah. Really nice cut by Vladdy Guerrero Jr. to get that out into left field. Kind of has to extend out to grab it. But he gets it into left field. So the Dodgers having a little bit of a discussion on the mound as Bo Bichette comes up to bat for the Jays. That hot dog probably threw Yamamoto off. Imagine that. We got to get in their head. Send a streaker. Fucking Christ. Oh, my goodness. Yamamoto with the pitch. Now they strike one. Oh, we got a clanker. He's being dealt with. Bichette is who you want in this situation. That's right. That is exactly who you want. Oh my, yeah, no, don't worry. We got the clankers figured out. And one's thrown very high on Bichette. That's going to go for a 1-1 count. Bichette's 1 for 2 tonight. He's got a runner in scoring position. If you're Bichette, you're hoping to at least snag 1 run and bring Vladdy Guerrero Jr. home. Yamamoto with the pitch. Going to be way up high. That's going to go to a 2-1 count. And it's getting loud in the Sky Dome here. All the Bo Leave signs are out for Bo Bichette. Yamamoto with the pitch. In the outside strike zone, Bichette swings at that and hits that foul. Nice. Yeah. John Schneider said if need be, Bo Bichette's able to play all 9 innings, which is good. I don't want him pulling Bichette out if they don't have to. 2-2 count. Yamamoto on the mound. Gonna throw that way up high on Bichette. It's gonna go to a full count. As there is some action in the LA bullpen as Justin Robleski is warming up in the Dodger bullpen. So young in them pitchers. So we'll have to see if Yamamoto plays the whole game. He's at 90 pitches right now. Throw that straight down the center. Bichette will hit that and it'll go up and foul and out of play. I was at Wayne Gretzky's restaurant across the street from the Dome the last time the Jays won the World Series, watching it on the big screen. Oh yeah, man. I was thinking the same thing. Full count. Bo Bichette, 1 runner in scoring position on second. And Yamamoto is going to step off the mound. And oh boy, he's hearing it for it. Skydome, not happy with Yamamoto there. But he's going to go for the pitch there. He's going to throw that way inside on Bichette. And Bichette is going to get walked for a ball 4 here. As now the Jays got 2 men on. As Dalton Varsho comes up to bat. He's 0 for 2 tonight. I watched Joe Carter crank it out as my wife barfed in the bathroom. That, without context, sounds really, really bad. I'm not going to lie. That sounds really strange if you don't know who Joe Carter is and what he did. Boo. Yeah. Varsho gonna swing at one in the low strike zone. He'll hit that foul. That just kind of trickles down. Come on, home run. A Dalton Varsho home run would feed some fucking families right now, man. Toronto Blue Jays got all of Canada and many more rooting them on. Too many beers. That was a nasty pickup to second. We need a home run. A home run would be so nice. 0-1. Yamamoto going to throw that in the dirt nice and low for a 1-1 count. Yamamoto up to 94 pitches. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see him finish. Maybe we see him doing our... Again, depends on how long this inning goes. Who knows? Too many beers. Drops for her bladder. We need the real show to start. 1-1 count. Varsho going to hit this, and this is going to trickle foul. It's pretty good because that one bounced high off the ground. They would have gotten him out at first there, and we wouldn't have seen a run in. So 1-2 count. Dalton Varsho. Come on, boys. Come on, Blue Jays. Yamamoto on the mound. Here's the pitch. Gonna be low, and he's gonna strike out Dalton Varsho. God damn it! Real waste of a... Real bummer. Runners on first and second, and they're not gonna get anything from it. 2. We're now at 3 outs, so that's the end of the inning. And I imagine Louis Varland comes in for the Jays. All you can hope is that when you come back, that Yamamoto's off the mound if they do go to Robleski. Damn it. Yep. Damn it indeed. Oh. Oh, we have a bot. 2 more shots, yep. No, we have 3 more shots because you got 7, 8, and 9. Bot number 19, yeah.
on. 70,000 jobs across the province by unearthing talent and add $22 billion to Ontario's economy, helping fund new schools, hospitals, and the public services we all. As we do, we're working in true partnership with First Nations for economic growth, investment, and Indigenous communities. We're putting our resources to work to build a more resilient future. That's how we protect Ontario. Think for the blue fire.
Good morning.
You won! Fruit just takes you from shower prep to real life confidence.
Let's get started.
Put fruit just to the test by Garnier.
Final line on Kevin Gausman tonight, and once again he keeps his team in the game. Unfortunately, just that one pocket in the third inning did not allow a base runner tonight other than
1 second here. Top second, 7.
2 7-inning postseason strikeout games, and one in 2021 in the NLDS in game 2, and 2022 in the wild card series in game 2, both 7-inning strikeouts tonight. Topped his previous high in postseason strikeouts with 8. So now Louis Varland, who has pitched so much for the Blue Jays here in October, this is their 17th playoff game. This will be his 14th.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Like and sub, please. Yeah, like and sub indeed. Hold on a second. This door was left open. Come on, Blue Jays. And Louis Varland takes the mound for the Jays. Help a brother out, eh? Don't be a hoser. Not to sound dumb, but if this goes to Game 7, will it be in LA? Nope, it'll be in Toronto. That's not dumb at all. Because I understand why you're asking that. In hockey, you do 2 games, then 2 games, then 1, 1, 1. In baseball, you do 2, 3, then 2 again. So, Game 6 and a potential Game 7, both in Toronto. So 1-1 count so far. And they're going to hit that into right field for Addison Barger. He makes the catch as Max Muncy is out. Thanks. No problem. Baseball's 2-3-2. Yeah, it's a little strange. I'm not going to lie. I prefer the 2-2-1-1-1 format. But baseball prefers doing it a little differently. One out. They're going to throw that. Going to be an inside strike on Enrique Hernandez. He's gotten a lot of action out in left field. And he'll swing at one low and then chop that. So it goes straight to an 0-2 count. I like Barger. I really like Addison Barger. Addison Barger is really good. And so Mason Fluharty warming up in the Blue Jay bullpen. Louis Varland with a pitch. Going to be in the high strike zone, but they're going to rule this a ball. It's going to go to a 1-2 count. 2 less plane trips. Yeah, I know. I just like the format of it, in the sense of if you seed higher, the fact that a potential series clinching Game 5 isn't at home feels weird. Whereas in the NHL, the only way it's not at home is if you sweep, which is pretty unlikely. Hockey should take no. I like the way hockey does it. I understand from a logistical perspective. I do understand why they do it, though. Louis Varland going to throw that one a little low. And it's going to go to a full count on Enrique Hernandez. 1 out, looking for the second, with Edman on deck. Varland, pitch. Going to be low, and he'll hit that foul. Louis Varland. Gonna throw that right down the center. Enriquez somehow doesn't swing at that. And he'll strike out. So, nice strikeout by Louis Varland. I guess he didn't, like, I'm not gonna lie. Enrique Hernandez was kind of given a bit of a gift there. Like, it's a good hard fastball. But that's dead center in the middle of the strike zone. If you're Enrique Hernandez, you gotta swing at that. So, first pitch on Tommy Edman is going to be in the dirt. Going to go for ball one. Varland up to only 11 pitches so far. 1-0 count on Edman. 2 outs in the top of 7. Varland going to throw this in the corner. Just kind of nicking the strike zone, but they're not. Ump's not going to count that. That's going to be a 2-0. Can't someone else do the 7th stream? I'm not. Yeah, I think Zach's work because it's either me or Zach, and I'm busy with something, and Zach's working. I'm still hoping we don't have to get to that. 2-1 count on Edman. Yuppers here in North Carolina, second time watching. I found you guys because I love the Jays. Although I'm a Leafs fan, you got me as a new follower from now. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love. Good strike by Louis Varland. High fastball on Tommy Edman for a 2-2 count. Varland looking to close out the top of 7 with a pitch. Going to be low outside. It's going to go to a full count. Varland with the pitch. Going to be in the mid-strike zone, and that's going to be hit out to center field. Fly ball in center field. And he makes the catch. And we're down to the bottom of the 7. Cheers, Johnny. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate the sport. Sport. I appreciate the sport, too. The support from North Carolina. Here, I just need 1 minute here. I will be back in just a minute here, folks. Alrighty, we're back. And the Dodgers are going to the bullpen. Yamamoto out of the game as they're going to go to Justin Robleski. Huge chance for the Jays here. Again, that Dodger bullpen, not the strength of the Jays bullpen. I found you guys through a Tom Grossi raid. I did. Y'all cracked me up when Zach screamed, "Carter!" I subscribed. Yeah, that's me. I'm Carter. Because a lot of people will get confused and think like, hey, Nolan. Nolan is our last name. I'm Carter Nolan. He is Zach Nolan. We are the Nolan Hockey Podcast. Alrighty, we're in the bottom of 7, and Alejandro Kirk is leading off for the Jays. And the first one is thrown about 3 feet too high. Yamamoto is out. Time for the Jays bats to light up the Dodgers bullpen. That's what we need, folks. Come on, Blue Jays. Going to be a high fastball thrown on Alejandro Kirk. It's going to be 1-1 count. Lol Jet. Oh, lol. Yeah, that's right. Appreciate the support, Jet. Love the support. Robleski going to throw that, and Kirk is going to hit that up and foul. It's time for the comeback. Time for the comeback indeed. To me, your Burton Cummings and Zach is Spider-Man. Ah, crap, man. Kirk is going to strike out to Robleski. So, out number 1 of the bottom of 7 for the Dodgers. Hey, Burton Cummings is the first is part of the first Canadian rock and roll band to get a gold album. I will gladly take that comparison. The only other comparison I have is when I have like my facial hair grown in, and if I'm wearing like shades because I'm outside, like because I wear like aviator shades, like old school ones. My cousin says I look like John Lennon. And there's Chopper towards second, and Barger's going to be ruled out here. So, kind of sucked there. His hit just kind of bounces off the ground, high in the air, and then they'll make the out. So, 2 outs for the Dodgers in the bottom of 7. And then there's the playoff couch crew. That's right. Well, we try usually to have as many people as we can. All of them are available later tonight, just not at the time when the game's happening. So Ernie Clement is up to bat. Robleski throws that outside. I told Zach he looks a little emo without his hat. He kind of does a little bit. Without to be fair, you always see Zach with his hat. Even just like when I'm at home, like Zach's always wearing his hat. Then again, I try to do it as well. Ernie Clement's going to hit that deep, and it's going to go past left field, and he's going to grab a double. Another hit for Ernie Clement. Nice double deep in the outfield. See, the thing is, the Jays keep getting these doubles after giving up 2 outs. But you still have a chance. Jimenez, a chance to get Ernie Clement home. If you can make this a 3-2 game before the end of 7, makes this a little closer. And Dodgers coach comes to the mound to have a little bit of a chat. And Roki Sasaki is warming up in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Their closer, yeah. He'd be a problem. We need a homer. Yeah, no, I'm not going to lie. The Jays could really use getting the runs now. You got 2 outs, so you got to be careful. Can't really sacrifice fly. Ain't going to get you nothing. But, like, I'm not going to lie. You got to be careful here. So, Jimenez in 0-2 tonight. Really could use, just needs a good single here. Jimenez going to swing at 1 in the strike zone. 95-mile-an-hour fastball for strike 1. I'm not going to lie. If you're the Jays, get as many runs as you can before they go to Sasaki. If you can tie this game before Sasaki, that'd be awesome. Jimenez going to chip at that one, and that's going to go foul. Jeff Hoffman warming up in the bullpen. Well, he's not warming up in the bullpen yet. He's in the bullpen for the Jays. So, base hit along the foul line would do. That would be really nice, yeah. Jimenez going to chop at that one again. Still an 0-2 count as he'll hit that foul. Yeah, running up a pitch count doesn't really mean much against a reliever. Against that bullpen, we need some bases here. We need to get some guys home. Come on, boys. Come on, Blue Jays. 0-2. Going to be way up high, Jimenez. Good discipline to not go for that. Is the Blue Jays time to use their bats? It certainly is. Because after Jimenez, they're up to the top of the order. So if Jimenez can get if they can get through Jimenez without getting out, that'd be really nice. We're gonna throw that, and he's gonna chip at that one as well, a little bit high, but he'll hit that foul. We can do this. Come on, Jays. Come on, Jays, indeed. Bottom of 7. Ernie Clement sitting at second base. That's going to be way outside. It's going to go to a 2-2 count. Really good discipline for Jimenez there. Not going for that one. Halloween and bats going in hand. Go hand in hand. That's right. Let's go. Come on, Blue Jays. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's going to go right down the center with a fastball, and he's going to hit that foul. It's a long at-bat for Jimenez. The anticipation is killing me. Jimenez. This is going to get thrown straight through, and he'll swing and a miss, so he'll strike out. We're going to the top of 8. Ah, shit. Damn. Ah, crud. We need the offense. I'm not gonna lie. I think if you're the Jays, I mean you'll be at the top of the order with George Springer to start bottom of 8. But I think you seriously could consider bringing a Davis Schneider into the game. You need some offense. Having him go in near the back half of the order wouldn't be the worst idea. I'd be cool with that. So Dodgers only have they only need 6 more outs to try to close out Game 6. Jays really holding on, hoping that they can see if they can clinch the World Series in 6. Really close game. Ooh. How we feeling, folks? How we feeling? I'm impatient. God damn it, I'm impatient too. The anticipation is killing me.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Rogers. Auto Cannon's team. Let's bring it home.
Jays are home. Series tonight. Dodgers win this game 7-1. This game again. 12-7. Series if necessary. Tomorrow. Scherzer scheduled to be the starter on Tuesday's radio. Scherzer could be time to class now. Showing time. Situations for the Dodgers.
And Rojas up to bat. As Louis Varland's still in the game, he's going to hit that high out to right field. And Addison Barger will make the catch. So, 1 out. As Shohei Ohtani comes up to bat. And actually, John Schneider's calling to the bullpen. Looks like Jeff Hoffman's coming in now. Yeah, you can actually see all the security that they have near the dugouts and everything for this game. Rod Bottomley, appreciate all the support, guys. Oh, another commercial break. This agonizing commercial break. I mean, I want Jeff Hoffman to like warm up and still, but I mean, like just the commercial breaks are killing me. Blue Jays.
Every idea you began was nothing. Just to pick up the screen, asking a simple question. What do you see?
Okay, I think it's time for the Magic shirt. Yes, sir. Actually, wait a minute. Are they throwing Mason Fluharty in? Okay, interesting call here. Mason Fluharty comes in the top of 8 to take on Shohei Ohtani. Fluharty, first one going to be in the high corner, going to be ball 1. He's going to throw that one low. Ohtani goes for it, and it goes to 1-1. I think the Clankers gave up. You say that now, but he's going to throw that in the high corner. Ohtani swings at that and misses. 1 ball, 2 strike. 2 strikes. High cutter on them there. Boys, we are at 7,148 views. This is the most views we've ever had on a live stream. We've done over 100 of them on the channel. It's the most views we've ever gotten on a stream. Thank you for all the continued support. You guys made this possible. Fluharty, throwing that in the low corner. Gonna make it a 2-2 count. Seems like when I say something like that, they show up. You'd think that you jinxed it, you know? 2-2 count. Fluharty, gonna do that. Throw that low, and Ohtani gonna hit that. And it's gonna be deep in center field. And he's gonna grab a double. Shohei Ohtani with 1 out. And he's dancing on second base. Why is he shaking his ass dancing on second base? I'm not going to lie, I wasn't against the idea of us intentionally walking him, but I also know I'm saying that with the benefit of hindsight. I wondered if we should. Take your chance with 0-2 Freddie Freeman. Actually, they're intentionally walking Freddie Freeman here. Or intentionally walking Will Smith, sorry, to take on Freeman. Oh, I don't know about this. With 2 outs? Are we maybe hoping for a double play? Okay, Freddie Freeman up to bat. I don't know how I feel about this choice. I would have walked Ohtani. And then taken my chances with Will Smith, but 1-0 count as that one's inside. Flaherty throws that low with a swing and a miss for Freddie Freeman. This concerns me. I really don't want the Dodgers to extend the lead here. Gives a force out at each base. No, I see it. That's why I was mentioning the double play or something like that. Freddie Freeman is going to hit that, and that's deep for Addison Barger. He's going to make the catch here, and he throws it in deep enough to prevent Ohtani from advancing to third, so 2 outs. Hello? Hi? I haven't been checking the group. I've been streaming right now. I haven't seen it. What's up? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. Just yeah, when you bring them here, just drop them off here, and if there's any changes and I'm not able to later, like if I'm like dead ass tired or whatever, then we'll just pick them up. You know what I mean? No, I understand. Yeah, but we'll just bring them here and we'll deal with it later. Yeah. No, that makes sense. All right.
Dean's locked into that free beer. Did he just cheers himself? The pretzels are full of.
Yep, sounds good, man.
Dad's becoming a barracks.
All right, see ya. Bye bye.
Expect a fact at dinner.
Sorry about that. One of my buddies was calling to try to figure out some stuff. We got some plans later. So never think about games. Never think about Game 7 when this one's over. Or yeah, you know, game. We're in Game 6 right now. I'm focused on Game 6. I want to win Game 6. Hoot. Last game is in Toronto if need be, but won't because they will win tonight. I posted the Magic shirt.
Dinner, everyone? We can be great partners.
You're the dream team. Sorry, Paul. Utopia 2. Tickets available now.
Hello. Hi, remember me? We bought your old house?
Yes.
We brought some mail. Hey.
The diaper subscription.
Are we able to walk a Blue Jay?
Memories are coming back now.
That'll be up to the Dodgers if they'll decide to do that. But we're still in the top 8. We got to get out of that first.
Extra's good. So where's the baby? Oh, he's right here. He's the baby. And that ain't no baby.
Bank of Montreal ads. And Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to go in for the Jays here, coming out of the bullpen.
And he was lights out against right-handed batters during the regular season. As you can see, they only hit 132 average off him.
Yeah, he's got a great arm, man. He has a high fastball being up in the upper 90s. He throws a splitter and a slider. Doesn't have the same success against the lefties, but he's got a couple of right-handers back to back with Mookie Betts and Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh,
He saw Mookie Betts in Game 3, and he struck him out. That's the only time they have been in the World Series. Betts already has the biggest hit of the night, a 2-out, 2-run single in the third. That continues to be the difference in this ball.
This is the fourth appearance for Dominguez in this World Series.
2 outs. Sir Anthony Dominguez on the mound. First pitch. Going to be a nice strike down the center there on Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is 4 for 26 in the World Series this year. What's the backstory with the sparkling jacket? Yeah, that's a great question. I actually don't know. What's the story of the Magic shirt, Rod? What is it? 1-1 count. Strike down the center, and that's going to get hit up and foul. Come on, Jays. Come on. Magic shirt. 1-2 on Mookie Betts. Throws that one outside in the dirt. Long, long time ago. What, in a galaxy far, far away? Are we getting the Star Wars here? In a place called Toronto. Can't wait to hear freaking teens yelling outside. There was this guy. So damn it, no. 2-2 count. Throws it a little outside. Oh, I think he committed. Oh, I thought he committed to that. Oh, John Schneider doesn't like that. I think he pulls that bat too far. We're at a full count now, but I think Mookie Betts had swung at that. And he had the shirt that he didn't wash. 3-2. That's a little high. And they're going to rule that ball 4. And the bases are now loaded with 2 outs. And Teoscar Hernandez is up to bat. It probably smelt that. I remember telling him to wash it. Teoscar Hernandez is 0 for 3 tonight. I pray to God he goes 0 for 4. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and a swing and a miss for Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 1. I remember telling him to watch it, but he said it would take the magic away. He's probably wearing it right now. 0-1. It's going to be in the dirt for a 1-1 count. Please, come on, guys. Some good defense here. Sir Anthony Dominguez with the pitch. It's going to be inside. No swing and no miss at that. 1-2 count. Just need one more strike, boys. Wish that was us right now. Come on, Dominguez. One and two. And Alejandro Kirk was asking for timeout. Catcher needs a little bit of time. Come on. Here's the pitch. Outside, he'll swing and a miss. Teoscar Hernandez strikes out. Bases loaded. Nobody gets home. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Nice. Nice pitch for Sir Anthony Dominguez to close out the top of the 8th. Woo! Got a little close there. Really good defense, though, and that's good because we went through the top of the Dodger order there. That was the biggest, like, not that the bottom of the order is not is like any cakewalk, but that top of the order is the threat. And we got through that, and now the Jays, George Springer's up to bat. We're at the top of the J order. We need some runs now. This is the chance to get them. If you haven't left a like on the stream, make sure you do it. If you haven't subscribed, we lost a sub. We're at 2429. We need to get back up to 2430. This is why I watch hockey. Less ads. There is less ads in hockey. Although I will say you have to keep in mind there's more commercial breaks for baseball. But it's also because baseball doesn't have 2 massive intermissions filled with them. Although I will say you do get more, like, analytics and like, oh, so what did you think about the first period? I thought that such and such was good at such and such and such, and So we lost one. Yes, we did. We did lose one. We got 61 people in the chat. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do it for me, please. I would love it. We're up to 37 likes though. Still appreciate all the love in the chat. You guys have been fantastic for this entire game. Oh, they're playing the tragically hip. They're playing some tragically hip. Manifest the Canadian energy to get back in this game. Probably got arrested for staking. What? Oh my god. Whoever unsubscribed, I wish, but nothing for the worst for you, and I hope you get life in jail and you bond. No, we don't. We don't hope for this on someone. But we do hope that they change their mind and subscribe back to their own hockey podcast. Sasaki is in. Roki Sasaki against George Springer. Streaking well. Sasaki. Pitch in the low strike zone, but they're going to call that ball one. Andy Pajas in for the Dodgers at right field. Dodgers going all defense now. Sasaki. Throw way up high. Near Springer's head. Springer kind of falls to his butt there. And the Sky Dome is letting them know they are not happy with that pitch. Way inside, near his head. And actually, if he doesn't get out of the way here, this for sure hits his elbow. If he doesn't get out of the way. 2 balls, no strikes so far. Sasaki. In the high strike zone. And they're going to call that strike. Really? That one's a strike and the one last inning wasn't? Like in the top of it. Okay. I'm just saying it was the same swing. Sasaki throwing in the high strike zone. Swinger will swing at that and hit it foul. 2-2 count. I feel like the strike zone has gotten smaller as the game goes on. Yeah, no, it definitely has. It started massive. Andy, I think you're absolutely right. I think you're on the mark. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinger's going to hit that. And that's going to beat the first baseman. Swinger. George Springer with a single. No outs and a single, and the Jays are on base. Clanker umps. Springer goes for that splitter, and it beats Freddie Freeman right past first. And it forces the right fielder to go out and grab that. Andy Pajas. Lucas in. First pitch is outside. Swinger. I meant Springer. I got excited. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. Sasaki with the pitch on Lucas in the low strike zone. They'll call that 1-1 count. On a 1 count. Way outside. That's going to go to 2-1. Good discipline by Lucas there not to go for that. Swinger was probably Stringer. And it is loud in the Sky Dome right now. Sasaki with the pitch. Going to be outside there. It's going to go to 3-1. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right down the strike zone. And this is going to go to a full count. Come on, Lucas. Full count. Runner on first. No outs. Sasaki with the pitch down the center. And he's going to hit that, and that's going to be a deep fly out, most likely to center field. So George Springer will stay at first. And we go to 1 out. As Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is up to bat. 1 out. Vladdy, if there ever was a time for Vladdy Guerrero Jr. to pull some magic here. Sasaki, inside strike there on Guerrero Jr. Guerrero Jr. is 9 for 25 in the World Series. Hello. That one's going to be way inside low. Make it a 1-1 count. Hello, good sir. You're joining in at one hell of a time. We got George Springer on first. 1-1.
Hold on. This is a great invention.
And Guerrero Jr. is going to swing at one low, and it's going to go to a 1-2 count.
Oh, wait till mid. I'm going to throw this on the fridge.
That makes sense.
Hi, chat. Happy Halloween on my. We have viewers.
Yeah, no, at one point we had 1,600 people in the
Jesus
chat
Christ.
all at once.
All right, guys, chat, do you guys want anything? I brought the goods. Cheers.
And,
Happy Halloween. I'm drinking.
Down the middle call. Let's rule the ball. 2-2 count on Vladdy. Oh, that's something you eat. Oh.
It's Jello.
Oh, I see.
With alcohol in it.
2-2 count. Sasaki with a pitch. Down low. And Guerrero Jr. gets a piece of that. It hits his foot, but at least he chips that. So that way.
Yeah, at least he touched it.
At least he touched it so he doesn't strike out. We've had 19 clankers. Actually, sorry. Sorry, we were at, actually, wrong. We weren't at 1,600. It was 1,800. This is the most views we've ever gotten on a live stream. I think we're over 7,000 total.
Cheers, phone guy. Yeah.
That's going to be thrown way inside. Full count
I ain't on my phone.
on Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Oh, and you got Bo Bichette on deck. This is when the Jays need their runs. They need it now. Top of the order. Here's the pitch. And it's high.
Good read.
And Guerrero Jr. is going to walk. 1 out. Runners on first and second with Bo Bichette up to bat. Now you got a runner in scoring position.
I'm trying to think the other option if we really want to, especially if you're feeling tired. We could just not go to BP and all chill here. And if we want to grab my tea, we just order it.
Potentially, I might have a little bit more energy because I did have some coffee.
Okay.
I did have some coffee.
I'll also beat the shit out of you if you want.
Yeah.
We are on stream.
I was kind of looking forward to BP though. Not gonna lie.
Hey,
Like
you
know what it is. I try not to spend too much money, but I was like, you know what?
That's my
do you know what?
problem.
Today, I'm like, you know what though? Today, Halloween, all the guys together. I'm doing it today.
That's my problem. Is I got to the checkout of the LC, took the gift card that I thought was brand new. Was not a brand new gift card. It was empty, so I had a full 60 to pay. So I'm gonna have to get something real small at BP because a little tight. Like I'm fine, but I don't want to spend because now I'm in a place that I'm finally good.
Yeah. Do you want me? I can send you a little bit. You got drinks for everyone. I'll send you a little bit. I'll chip in. I'll send you $10.
Deal. Look at this. We got a good man here.
I'll chip in. You know.
We got a good man here. You know what, guys? You guys should all donate to the Fellas Are Celebrating Halloween Fund.
Donation link is in the chat. It's pinned comment.
Also, you know what? I know you did this for last game. I like that you shortened it instead of having the full thing. It looks so much better.
Yep.
So good shout.
Yeah, no, Zach actually wasn't crazy about me doing it because he loved the obnoxiously long one, and I kind of
the problem.
You know what my thing was?
Long.
To be fair, I came up with it and I whipped it up in an hour.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? This shows just because you're not going to care when you get the run.
Yes,
you care
Rod,
how many...
I see that. Rod's goated.
But I was like, this actually showing who's on base is a lot more intuitive. You know what I mean? 1-0 count.
Oh,
Oh,
he wanted.
Bichette was swinging for the fences on that
I
one.
agree. Look
1-1
at that.
count.
Rod's doing God's work, like and so.
Oh yeah, Rod's been here the whole time. We had a lot of people here the whole time. Chat's been popping off today. 1-1 count. 1 out. Bo Bichette. Here's the pitch. Oh my God, the way he looked at that.
Me too.
And that's going to hit foul. Please run. Ah, damn. And they're going to catch a fly out here. Foul.
That's fine.
On Bichette. And then this now goes to 2 outs.
The 18-inning game, like, even though it was a loss, and it sucks because it's a loss in the World Series on a walk-off home run, that was such a good game.
The fact that games 4 and 5 we won, and both of them combined were shorter.
Yeah, that's crazy. This
has
also been a very short game.
Yeah, no. I honestly, I thought they were going to try to play Yamamoto the whole game.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised when they pulled him. Just because I thought they were like, because they knew that
What
Yamamoto.
Hartford Whalers pull.
Dalton Varsho up to bat. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Please do a little better than that.
Redemption.
Sasaki with the pitch.
That's
low. And that's going to be strike 1. You really need to get at least 1 here, but you need at least 1 here.
I hate to be that guy, but they've had a couple chances this game where
they
have people on scoring positions with 2 outs and they don't get 1.
Well, and the thing is that you had both these guys on with just 1, and so I was hoping maybe even a sacrifice fly would bring somebody home. You know what I mean? That's going to be way outside for a 1-1 count.
Oh, he looks freaking nervous.
Varsho?
Yeah. I mean, he kind of has that look, though. He looks like he's going to kill someone.
Max Scherzer always looks
He looks coked out. The runs need to come out. Exactly, Crazy Cat's eyes.
Let's throw Scherzer up to bat. I don't even know if he knows how to swing, but
he'll find a way.
He'll find a way. That level of determination. Jack Dreher is in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tell him someone ran in the field butt-ass naked. Yeah, there was a streaker.
Happens. I'm not surprised.
Does
anyone have a link to that footage?
Preferably
in HD
4K. I'm sure it's on Twitter somewhere. Sasaki, Dalton Varsho is going to hit it over to second, and it's going to get thrown out at first.
Okay, wow. Things are getting scary.
We got 1 inning left, folks. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we had people from all over the place. We had somebody from the Dominican, someone from Iowa, Nebraska, South Los Angeles.
One of those is significantly cooler than the others.
South Los Angeles, Florida, North Carolina, Spain, New Brunswick.
Hell yeah,
Alberta. Yeah, we're all over the place, man. It's the final countdown.
Is Jazzy here? Does Jazzy like shots?
What did you say?
I'll save the rest in case we do come back.
Oh, she might snag one. Yeah.
She'll indulge. She's coming to BP, right?
Yeah, I think so. The only thing I'll have to make sure is even if I'm able to stay up later, like she works at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I'm driving her to that.
Word.
I will say my plan is driving her to that,
and then go back,
then come back here, crash, wake up in time for the East semifinal.
Makes sense.
Damn magic shirt! I told him to watch.
Streaming it?
I'm streaming both.
Are you streaming it?
Both playoff games.
Or are you streaming with Rick?
I'm streaming with Rick.
Okay.
Because we always do that. You're more than welcome to join though if you want.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Because the Jets also play at the exact same time, don't they?
Yeah, but I mean, like, this is CFL playoffs. So we're gonna have a lot of Jets games we'll be able to stream. You know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly it. The difference is you and I have different priorities.
Yeah, well,
although
it's Blue Bomber football.
I also have 3 monitors on my computer downstairs, so I can.
Yeah. North Carolina is still here, bud. Yeah. Appreciate the love. I actually have a good friend of mine lives in North Carolina, and he's such a good dude. His name's Tanner. Much love to him. I've met a couple people from North Carolina, and every single one of them has been incredibly nice people. Really, really, really have that Southern hospitality.
What, Zach and Tanner?
Yeah, I was saying I know a few people from North Carolina.
I've got a good friend from Durham too that I talk to regularly. I consider him a very good friend.
I've never met an asshole from North Carolina. Never met one. I'm sure they exist, but never met one. It's been very, very positive. And is Bassett coming into the game for the Jays? Just left out Buffalo. That's right. You're from Buffalo. Sorry, my apologies.
Yes, Jed is from Buffalo. I remember that from
Yeah,
last year.
I'm so sorry. I do remember you saying that. I had so many names to mention. Imagine that. Imagine like a walk-off Jimenez home run.
We need touch 'em all Bo.
What?
We need touch 'em all Bo instead of touch 'em all Joe as Bo Bichette.
Oh. Max Muncy striking the first one there. What the hell's Duolingo yelling about? It's World Series.
You're gonna lose your streak, buddy, and Duolingo.
No, I'm at like 177. We're chilling.
What do you learn? You're doing
some French, just some basic French. Yeah.
Some Francais.
Some Francais. Because I mean, I actually had to use it one time a little bit in when at the one of the old firms I worked at. Because it was a Montreal-based.
Oh
firm.
yes, right. I remember.
So it's kind of like there might actually be value in this.
Yeah.
Just some basics, so I can pick up a word here and there. 0-2 on Max Muncy. Bassett with the pitch, and he's gonna hit that foul. Hey, all good. I'm just stressed. Please win, Jays.
Amen.
Me too. Me too, brother.
I smell a walk-off. I hope.
I hope so too. It's funny.
Too bad we won't have a standard. We won't have a standard logger to crack this time.
Yeah. 0-2. It's gonna be low. That's fine. Make him think you're gonna start throwing balls. And then
Zach lied about coming. I'm better than Zach.
Yeah, Zach said he might come later, but I think he's gotten tied up at work. He's doing some writing for the Bisons today, so he must have gotten caught up there.
Is he potentially gonna join us at BP after?
I hope so. I hope so. And Muncy strikes out. Good strikeout for Bassett.
We had an 18-inning game. Now we're gonna have a 19-inning game.
Well, that would. Hey guys, no BP. Everybody come here because the game is never gonna end. Spider-Man is out solving. Yeah, he said that I look like Burton Cummings and Zach looks like Spider-Man.
What do I?
And then the other guy said that Zach looks kind of emo. Which, if he takes the hat off, he does give the My Chemical Romance vibes. He kind of does.
I just look like Chad.
Also, love the hat.
Yeah.
As much as like I'm not like a saw guy the way you are. It's a cool,
thing. No, the thing's on this.
It's a cool hat. Yeah, no. What's on the back?
I want to play a game. I think.
Let the game begin.
Yeah. And I got
ball
look
one.
at that. We're dripped.
And he's gonna hit that foul.
I don't know how well you could see it on screen.
Is that saw 10? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then on the sleeve.
I want to play a game. Nice.
Yeah, you can't really see it.
I can see it.
We're all sawed out today because I don't feel like dressing up.
I dressed up. I put on my Blue Jays hat. 1-1 count on Enrique Hernandez. Bassett with the pitch. And he's going to get him swinging at that one with a miss. 1-2 count.
WrestleMania.
Feed. You know what? That's pretty on brand for the ticket prices that they were selling for this fucking game. Like,
Zach Spider-Man because he's always got this.
Swing and a miss. Enrique Hernandez strikes out.
That's a good point, Rod.
Bassett.
He was
with two strikeouts on two batters.
He was a stormtrooper first.
No, Zach is Spider-Man because he is always Zach always fidgets and he usually. Oh, it's funny. He says stormtrooper. It's clone trooper.
No, never same thing.
But although
guys, I don't like Star Wars.
You take that back.
I don't like Star Wars.
The same thing.
Which is the one that doesn't hit their shots?
Stormtroopers. Clone troopers are actually pretty good.
Okay.
Which is they stopped using them. Those fools. Bassett with a pitch on Tommy Edman. He's gonna hit that foul. Kind of scared me a little bit there because he hit that deep, and I was thinking, please don't be a home run. We don't need that right now. Stop it in your home running ways. Tommy Edman, 1 strike so far. What? What? What are you saying what about? Rod Bottomley with the beers. Love it. Let's go Jays. Go Jays indeed. Bassett with a high fastball. We'll get him hitting that foul. So 2 strikes on Tommy Edman. I'm from Buffalo too. I'm just stationed in North Carolina. Please tell me you're a Bills fan too. Let's go Buffalo. I I'm not actually a fan of any particular NFL team, but
We are all Tennessee Titans fans in this household.
just this guy. But the Buffalo Bills, they're fun. I don't mind the Bills. I'm chill with the Bills. That's going to be way outside for ball one. What the hell? I like the Bills. Yeah, the Bills they seem like fun. I'm chill with the Bills. Go Bills. There you go. Got some Bills fans in the chat. I have no problems with Buffalo Bills.
I'm excited to see their new stadium.
Yeah, it looks really cool. And he's going to hit that one there.
And that should be routine.
And he's going to get thrown out at first. And so now the Jays, the dormant offense needs to wake the fuck up now.
They need to lock in.
Alejandro Kirk to lead it off. You know, a solo home run wouldn't be too bad, eh? How's Derrick Henry? Oh, Sasaki's getting checked.
So Chris Bassett does his thing once again. Been terrific.
I was born across from Detroit. Never was much of a Lions fan. Like where? In like Windsor?
Happy
Like
Halloween.
Windsor, Ontario?
Happy Halloween post from the goats.
There you go. Nice. Eagles fan here. Eagles Eagles. I mean, hey, you guys won a Super Bowl recently, so. Oh, the shoe.
No, we're rally capping it. You know what?
Are the rally caps happening? Are the rally caps happening?
Oh, you do that way?
No, we do this way.
I used to do the inside out method, but this hat doesn't work.
We're doing the rally caps. I've always thought it was strange, but maybe we have to manifest. Actually, no. I've streamed a bunch of other games and I haven't done it, and it's worked out.
I'm doing
you do it though. You do it though. We'll get one of each. We'll have the best
see,
of
he's
both
doing it
worlds.
right. He's got the inside out.
If they go into a fucking ad break, I swear, they're actually not. They realize that someone might actually smash their TV, and then their view count will go down by one.
I found a guy on Twitch actually, and I want to record a bunch and do it. Who basically, you've watched Family Guy, right?
Yeah, I've seen.
So you know how there's always those cutaway gags where he's like, "This is worse than the entire blah blah blah." So this Twitch streamer basically recorded like 50 cutaway gags, and
God.
as he's playing games, he'll just be like, "Oh, this is worse than the time that the military tried to get me." He pressed a button and it cut to that recording on stream.
Oh my God!
Up to 38
Here
likes.
we
Let's
go.
get 40 by the end of the stream, guys. I believe in you.
You not advocating for people to dislike? That's a fucking verse.
Dislike the fucking stream.
No!
You pushed it. You pushed it.
I needed to point it out. I couldn't help myself. That cutaways are super offensive, but funny.
Yeah. Well, they're not all super offensive.
I was about to say, not as offensive
they're just mostly
as South Park being like, we don't even need to cut away. We'll just say the offensive thing right now. Like... Alejandro Kirk. Bro, I know you know how to swing that bat. Come on, man. Bottom of 9. Blue Jays down by 2. Sasaki with the pitch. Straight down the center. Alejandro Kirk doesn't swing at it for some fucking reason. I'm a fan of swinging at the first pitch. I'm a fan of going for it.
Thank you for 40 likes, guys.
Go Jays, go. Say his name. He appears. I believe in Biggie Flanders.
40 likes.
Sasaki throws that high, and
man.
Kirk hits that foul. Already to 0-2. Thank you, South Park. - American Citizen.
True. They've been cooking lately.
Tyler Glasnow in the bullpen for the Dodgers.
Come on. He has a weird pitch, bro.
He has such a weird pitch.
Whoa!
And that's going to hit Alejandro Kirk, and he'll take his base.
What? Oh, are they saying
Whoa!
it hit his bat?
And they're saying this hit his bat? I don't know if that's a reviewable play. Let Kirkmania run wild. I'm a fan of this just showing up. Hi, everyone.
What's
Welcome
up?
to the show. No, it hits his hand. Like, it maybe hits the bat after, but it hits
It hits him first.
his hand is the main point of contact. And
oh no,
yeah,
he's good. He's good.
okay,
he's good.
they're giving him his
They
base.
said ball one, so I was confused.
I was like, ball one. They fucking threw it right at his right at his hand.
Okay, so
Tying
they're
run
throwing,
up if
they're
it
throwing a
stands.
runner in.
And so they're going for a pinch runner. You know what? I've complained about this in the past. This is the right call right now
Yep.
with no outs, with him on base. You need a pinch runner in for Kirk. Because as much as obviously if this ends up going to extras, you may lose a little bit of
And you
offense.
better hope
We got to get there first.
I hope his wrist is okay though. It kind of.
And Miles Straw is going to be the pinch runner in at first. Sasaki with a pitch down the center. Barger looks like he wants to kill it. If they didn't allow it, that would be the worst bullshit call ever. Bro, what are these umps doing?
Well, we're
Hey, you know
we
what?
Thought
They got the right call eventually.
The commentators, I think, were confused.
And they're going to throw this a little outside. It's going to be 1-1.
You got one on with 0 outs. You got to at least, like, respectfully, even if you're losing, you've got to at least get a run here or tie it up.
I mean, you have to, if you don't tie it, you lose. Yeah.
Well, it's not even that. It's just like
Barger gonna hit this, and that's gonna be
foul.
Please be foul.
Yeah.
Yes, that's foul. Nice. That was really, really close to being caught for a fly out. So, Addison Barger's hit goes foul. 1-2 count. Skydome is thumping.
Bumping and thumping.
It is loud.
Everyone's got their rally caps. Trey Savage is mogging.
Ooh, fortunate to stay alive there, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, Barger. I've seen you do it. 1-2. Sasaki.
Good work.
Outside. Really good discipline for Barger there. Like, that's the thing that's got to be so difficult. When you got 2 strikes, having the discipline to not swing.
The first time the Jays won this guy, I heard it on a handheld radio. So I guess were you a kid listening when you weren't supposed to, like in bed or something? That's sweet.
2-2 count.
I love stories like that.
Barger up to bat. Down the center. And he'll hit that. And it's deep near the center field. And there we go. And he gets launched underneath. And they're running. And the Dodgers are looking for calls, and they get somebody down. And the ball was wedged under the padding.
Why would they not just go?
And the Dodgers are looking for some sort of call.
Oh,
they're sending the runners back. So this is such a weird hit.
I've never seen anything like that.
I've never seen this in my life. And it lodges under the outfield padding. And so this is going to be, is this a ground rule double essentially? So it's lodged under the fence. So essentially this is going to end up as a ground rule double. One of the weirdest hits I've ever seen. And so that's fine. Still, you got runners on second and third with no outs. You need to tie this game. You absolutely need to. There's no excuse. So it's a lodged ball, and and good on the runners for keep going because don't.
Well, because yeah, that's such a rare situation.
And so the umps are going to review this. And now the interesting thing here is that if they don't rule this a ground rule double, this is a tie game.
Okay, so
this is essentially going to be ruled a ground rule double. That's fine. You still got runners at second and third. No outs. Second base. Third base. They got a chance, goddammit.
All right, what's going on here? Oh.
And Sasaki is getting pulled out. Glasgow is most likely going in for the Dodgers. They're pulling out their closer. And the Dodgers are kind of panicking here. Kelly Gruber, John Hersman, Roberto Amar, Joe Carney, probably have to
Big
spell.
grade 1. That's awesome.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. You just mumble it when you can't pronounce the names
Yeah.
properly, and then nobody will know.
Oh man, come on, guys!
My
It
God.
is
They can do it.
raucous in the
Bottom of
Rogers
9.
Center.
I love the show they're doing. Whoo! Oh, and Ernie Clement has been a good contact hitter. If you can get 2 guys home. Now, one thing I will say is if there was any argument I was going to make against the lodge ball, it's not like it was lodged in a spot he couldn't grab it.
Exactly. That's
Like-
so easy
Like
to
that,
grab.
like it's on the fucking ground. Glass now goes in for the Dodgers. Okay. Bold choice then. Come on, Jays. Come on. We're at 42 likes. Let's get that up to 45. I know we surely can. 2,429 subscribers. Let's get that up to 2430. Just one more sub we need for that.
Everyone, dislike, unsubscribe. My dad passed this year, so sad. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear
I'm
that,
so
man.
sorry to hear about that, man.
He's got a good view now, though. It's a one good way to look at it.
Let's hope that that looking down he sees some incredible magic from the Blue Jays. Really sorry for your loss, man. Seriously. What's the matter, Dodgers? Is something wrong? We're not out of it yet, but the Jays, there's no excuse for tying this game. With second and third and no outs, there is no excuse for not tying this game. What an incredible chance for the Jays. Ernie Clement.
For Canada, please.
And he'll hit that. Oh, and that's a pop-up infield fly for out 1. God damn it. If it was a sacrifice out into the outfield, we would have gotten one there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's fine. See, I love Vladdy. Vladdy's always trying to pep everyone up. It's fine. 2 more chances. You got it.
So, 1 out. Runners on second and
Joe
third.
Carter time. That's exactly it.
We could potentially see a Canadian heritage moment here, man. Come on.
Please.
Jimenez up to bat. That's going to be thrown way
up.
high for ball 1.
Please.
Well, that was a wet fart.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
really
It's
was.
fine. It's 1. 2 chances. 2 chances.
I don't blame for him going at the first, swinging at the first pitch, though.
Me neither.
That's they needed to start doing that. Jimenez gonna chip at that. It's gonna be
Land!
outfield, and it's gonna be a fly out. Oh, they're ruling that that's a double play. And they're ruling that's a double play against Barger. Hold on a second, though.
I mean, they'll challenge it.
If you're the Jays, you challenge it no matter what.
It's hard to tell, though.
The Jays are going to challenge here at second. Oh, no. So a fly out into left field. And does Barger get back in time?
Yeah, he's way out.
Yeah. I think Barger's out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he doesn't need to tag him here. And that's it. That's game.
We go to 7 tomorrow.
Game 7 World Series. God damn it, I won't be able to stream. Damn. Well. I hope you guys, if anyone's interested in Canadian football, Check out Canadian Football Central. We'll be live streaming the CFL playoffs tomorrow. And before we get going, we are going to be finding a stream to raid. So don't leave just yet. Let's see who's playing right now in the world of sports. Red Wings Ducks are playing. Let's see.
Andres is on his way to BP.
Let's take a look here. Search filters. Let's try to find let's try to find here a good stream here. Zach's trying to call me right now. Not right now. We're looking for a good stream to raid here. One second. Hello, Zach. Zach.
What's fascinating, Kenny Lavonka, is that about a third of the stadium thought the game was tied 10 minutes ago because they couldn't visually see from the outfield what had transpired.
I'm not sure, Zach. We'll have to see.
So that pandemonium simmered very
Zach, we will have to see.
couple of men in scoring position.
We will revisit that. Okay, so I'm talking to Zach right now. There is potential. There may be a Game 7 stream. I wouldn't be a part of it for the whole thing. It may potentially start late, guys. But there is potentially a Game 7 live stream. So I'm putting that into the chat right now. I'm just saying that to our live viewers.
Bro's
Zach,
got
even if we
Hey, subscribed. W. These guys we do. I don't know why I'm saying we. I ain't part of this. Hockey, Winnipeg Jets reactions mostly. We do wrestling streams
What?
during pay-per-views.
You work 5 to 8? I think I might be able to do that then. I might, but the thing, like 8 o'clock at where? Oh shit. Okay, yeah, but the thing is, I if we're gonna do that though, you need to leave. Like the second your work's done, you need to rush home quick because I'll need to leave basically right when you get here. Then. So it looks like we might be streaming Game 7 tomorrow of the World Series. Depending on the second CFL game, it may start a few minutes late. We'll have to see. It depends on how that game goes. I think it won't though, because I think they've scheduled their games to not collide. Zach, we'll figure out the details later. I'm live right now. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Okay. Take care, Zach. Bye bye. So. Yeah, so tomorrow on Canadian Football Central, we will be live streaming. We will be live streaming the whatchamacallit. The CFL playoffs, East semifinal and West semifinal. And then we will be doing a Game 7 live stream. It might be a little clunky in the way we do it, but we're going to figure out a way to do a Game 7 live stream. So, to wrap this up, I have found ourselves a stream that we are going to raid. This is of the Detroit Red Wings hockey game. Red Wings versus Anaheim Ducks. So, Bombers, yeah, we will be live streaming Bombers versus Alouettes tomorrow, as well as Lions versus Stampeders over on Canadian Football Central. Search Canadian Football Central, you can't miss it. So let's do a raid here, folks. Link is in the chat. NHP raid, folks. Let's do it. Raid, folks. I'm waiting to see the first comment, and then we'll be wrapping this up. NHP raid in the chat. Raiding Michigan Sports Fan 2. So, NHB raid, folks. Let's get a raid going on that. There we go. There we go. So, peace, love, and positivity to all you wonderful people. And we will see you guys
Happy Halloween.
tomorrow
by
for
the way.
games